Hi guys, hi! Are you guys excited? Cause I am! Guys, do you love Genshin Impact? I love Genshin Impact! I love Genshin Impact so much! I wanna log into Genshin Impact, walk into a random fucking area, accidentally start a quest I have absolutely no fucking interest in, rinse and repeat. I love Genshin Impact, guys. You guys love Genshin Impact? I love Genshin Impact. Hi everyone, welcome today to Try Not to Fall Asleep Challenge. Today's challenge we'll be playing Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna try not to yawn in the first 20 minutes. Honestly, I should actually make a challenge out of that, but I don't know what the punishment would be. Oh god, not again. I've been here for a whole 2 minutes and already want to put a bullet between my eyes. Maybe that's just a byproduct of watching no streams. I think it's just because it's Genshin, honestly. But could also be that one. Man, I was thinking maybe I should make it more interesting, and like every single time I yawn I should like do some sort of like punishment. But then I realized I don't know what to do, so maybe I should just have a yawn counter. Like counting how many times I've yawned. Anyways, welcome everyone to another stream. Today we're going to be playing Genshin Impact, a new quest. Because apparently there's a new story quest where the twin appears and nothing ever happens. I can tell. It's probably just going to give us twinkles of lore. And you know, we're going to have to suck up to it and accept it. Is everyone still not voiced because of the bit again? Like, remember how they're using AI in their shit? I want to know, do they like... do they still not have like the English voices back? Every time you yawn, you bite into an unpeeled lemon or orange. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of tame. Also, I don't have any lemons nor oranges at home. Nor bananas. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, no, nothing comes to mind. Nothing comes to mind that seems interesting enough to make a challenge out of. If I was willing to drink alcohol, maybe I'd do like a shot each time I'd yawn, but then I realized I would die. Also, I don't drink alcohol. So, you know, that's also a huge bit. Or some other similar fruit. I don't think I have any similar fruit at home. Anyways, it's time. Guys, do you love Genshin Impact? Because I love Genshin Impact. You can tell by the fact that I hadn't played it for over a month, only logged in to like get the new update because I thought there was a new story quest. Then do a shot of hot sauce instead. Hey, that's something I could live with. Hey, that is something I could live with. Actually, I think I might have... Shit, am I really gonna... Like, purely hot sauce? Shit, really? I mean, it's not that impossible. I got my recommended amount of sleep. Problem is, usually I start yawning. Usually I start yawning at around almost the end of the stream. So like, yeah. Hope you got the good shit though. Is it like... You mean hot sauce isn't that thing you can use in like foods? I have like this thing my mom uses sometimes to put in foods to quote unquote spice it up. I don't know if I want to drink that honestly, especially since I fucking hate spicy food. I could do it, but I'm not sure if you guys would even be able to tell. None of that pussy Tabasco or whatever. I don't even know if I have actually good hot sauce. Anyways, look at this, guys. I have the, what's it called again? The, hey, you haven't played the game in like over a year, thing. Literally this thing. Okay, you see this? Stellar Reunion. This literally happens whenever you like stop playing the game for a while and you come back. They're like, oh man, oh you haven't played? Oh, here's like some news and shit that happened. Anyways, I held back on actually doing this like off stream, but I wanted to, who's that? Who's that twink? I wanted to try out the characters. I didn't even actually try them. I wonder how How the new characters work, whatever. I barely fucking look at shit. Skirk is a cryo damage dealer who uses serpent subtlety to attack opponents. You could just say uses a sword to attack opponents, but sure. She can either deal continuous damage or burst damage depending on her abilities used. That is a lot of yapping. Do they also give you like bonuses and shit when you come back? Like what? They basically just give you like the amount you basically. Not really any bonuses from what I remember. Can I look at it right now? Nope. I'll check it after I do this. You know that when a character... What was that? That shit sucked. I love it when I'm fighting. And it's just me showcasing like the other characters instead of the main one. With like gems or whatever? Yeah, it gives you gems, but not more than if you'd had played the game for like a month. Oh damn, cryo damage. Oh, that's a cool attack pattern. I mean, true, yeah. Literally, like it's basically like a thing for if you're like gone for a while. For you to basically like log in for an entire week. Just for you to like get some extra rewards and shit. Which is kind of dumb, honestly. I mean, fair, but then again, not worth it. But you still got rewards for not playing the game. Yeah, I guess. It doesn't give it to you right away though, unfortunately. Damn, alright. Okay, that was kind of fire though. Okay, that was kind of fire though. That was kind of fire. Well, to an extent, not much. Let me look at it right now. Just give me a second. Gotta lower like the game volume. It's way too loud. Why would I have this game so loud? Let's put it at 15. That should be enough. Alright there. That should be good. Star Reunion, it basically tells you, hey, go to the new area. This is what you missed out on. You also missed out on this area. Oh, you also missed out on this area or whatever. And then you go to exploration rewards like, oh, find all of this shit to unlock it. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then it's like, oh, hey, look at what you can go gambling on. Look at this, you can go gamble. That is so cool. And then there's this. I think it's like something for like doing the main quest. And not worth it. In Star Wars, they should give you some shit, and I think it's also a survey asking you why you stopped. If everybody just told them that their games are shit, I think they wouldn't change anything. So you know, it's like talking to a wall. Reunion. Oh shit, I do not care. Damn. So like we get extra hangout things. Oh, that is cool. If I cared. All right. All right. Oh shit, that's the new fanboy, right? Oh damn. Sure, I forgot they added in a new twink to the game. Completely flew well over my head. I forgot they added in a new twink. I gotta try him out after I try her though. Yeah, maybe I'm just not gonna do the challenge. I will someday do that challenge though. I promise. Someday I will do some challenge and I will have to drink a hot shot of like hot sauce. Not right now though. This is just fucking Genshin. I'm already suffering enough as is. It's like double torture. I love it when characters are 100% just support. Can you guys have less enemies? This takes way too long. Anyways, how are you doing, Larry? I always just say it's because I found something better to play with Mal. You could just say the game is somewhat mid. If the game keeps you playing, that means it's good. And if you finish it and you're satisfied, it's a good game. But if it's something doesn't end, there's just no replay value, yeah, no, it's bad. Die. Alright, great. Other trials, claim. I want to try out the femboy. I want to see what he's about. Support or DPS? Dahlia is a Hydra support character who can provide shields to protect his allies and increase their attack speed. Well, at least they're more honest in this one. Then I was doing good, then I decided to join an oil stream. So you know what? So you know, been better. True that. True that. Dao can use elemental skill to summon a sacramental flower to lift both opponents and allies. Yeah, that's too much. Alright. I'll guess it as I go. Why did you give me like 3 fucking sword users? What is this? What is that? What is that attack? Do I? Oh, dude, it's just a fucking. Oh, it's just a fucking a character that just protects. Really? That sucks. How am I supposed to use this twink if I have fucking Zhongli, bro? What is the point? Can I fly? No. Bro, what is the point? What is the point? This sucks. I'm still wondering what that thing does. So just literally a shield. Literally a shield and summons a pond of water. Genshin has fallen off so hard. Bro, they even had to like copy Aegis from fucking Persona, man. Shit sucks. Well, he was not worth it. Not worth it. Gonna play Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Soulstorm now. You know what? I envy you. I envy you so much. Did they have the new quest or did I just get the dates wrong? New story quests? The fuck is that? I'm not gonna do the new fucking side quest. I'm good. Here it is, space and time for you. It's basically the new story quest. We're gonna see the. Wait a minute, the added region? What? Oh my lord, I have not been playing the game whatsoever. Oh my shit, I have not been playing the game whatsoever. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness gracious. How did I fucking 100% this game? Like, actually. Like, how did I do that? Not 100%. Like, how did I have the patience, the energy to fucking go all over a map? Bro, why was this my hyperfixation for like 3 years? Until eventually I just fucking died out of it. How was this my hyperfixation? I really do wonder. No money? Fell off. I do not get it. I do not get it how this was my fucking hyperfixation. Friendship farm. I could go there if I wanted to suffer, but I really don't. Shit. This team looks kind of cute. You know what? I want the GOD. I haven't used these guys in a while. Also, we have Zhongli. He walks like ultra fast. Oh fuck! It's all the way over there. Oh man. Well. Oh, this guy's new. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't know. They all look the same. Please, just don't start some sort of like side quest while I'm going up. I beg. I beg. Specifically the Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Soulstorm Unification mod. What does that do? I don't even know what Warhammer is about. Can you just give me... No, please don't start a cutscene. Please don't start a cutscene. Please don't start a cutscene. I beg of you, please don't start a cutscene. Please don't start a cutscene. Oh, chosen danger, sacred mountain lies before you. If that is, you can eliminate your chosen dragons. Enter the sacred mountain. I do not care. Damn, the world's gonna end? Finally. Something interesting. I like how the end of the game was technically introduced through a fucking side quest, by the way. Did the volcano just erupt? No, it's been super quiet. Did you see it erupt? Chiro Pepper, what's up? What's this, those faces? I forgot that I named Saurian Pepper. Should have named it something more offensive. You look like a pair of detectives from a white novel. Suddenly realized the truth about the killer. We saw some truth, alright. The true identity of the cake murderer is Paimon. No! I'm not gonna roar out loud. I'm sorry. Are we done? I care so much. I care so much about seeing the volcano erupt. So wait, was this how I actually continued the little Saurian quest? Is this actually how I'd start the fucking little Saurian quest? That sucks. Wait a minute, I want to see something. Yeah, no, this is a normal, like, collision camera. Well, the place at least looks cool. Too bad there's, like, a whole bunch of nothing to do. Alright. Shit, all the way over there? Are you real? God, fuck me. Fuck me. Let's fight. I haven't fought in a bit. What that? There, no shit damage. It's like triple shields here. Holy shit. Let's go. I love geo damage. Come on, you can do it. He's just beefy. He's got like 100 levels. But he is actually just so fucking weak. Man, maybe increasing the world level was just a huge mistake. Death. Alright. Oh, here's the thing. You increase the world level, but honestly, you barely get any, like, differential, like, items. You, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you could, like... Sure, what does this do? He probably rams into things. Damn, I would not have guessed that he rams into things. Do you go faster, though? Ah, whatever. No, you can do it! Towards the game's objective, I beg. Oh, there's a teleporter here. Insufficient elixir to maintain this beast. Damn, that sucks. I don't have to help you. I don't want to help you. I don't care what your point is, but that chest is not... I am not gonna spend 3 hours for 20 Primo Gems. I'm good.
Jeff Bezos has invaded this stream. Everybody brace for impact.
Oh, that thing's worth it though. It's just fighting. I love fighting. Die! Boing. Got him. Man, I haven't fought these guys in a while. Gotta do it for the vine. Can I blow it up? Damn, they got more rounds. Damn, attack me more, please. I'm so bored. Oh, damn, I can cook while fighting? That is so epic. Oh, is there something not working? I'm pretty sure I made sure it worked. The fuck? Or did it just fail? Soundtrack's at least good. Too bad it's on this game. Yeah, no, the soundtrack of the game is still good as always. Too bad it's like slapped on a gacha. Never mind, it does work. It's just that it missed earlier. I'm out. Oh, that! Come here. Bro, do I have to like literally be in front of you to hit you? This thing is like a fucking 3-meter range, bro. Fuck me. I do wonder if they still have like any English voices at all. Was it worth it? It's debatable. There, my soup schedule is so cooked. What time is it for your Fanner? Guide. Yeah, I know there's a new chapter. You didn't have to tell me about it. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. See you later, alligator. Okay, we gotta go. I wanna be out of this place! Just don't start the quest before I activate the thing, man, please. I just wanna get the volcano active, destroy the entire world, yada yada, all that jazz. You know? You know. Is that a race? Still not worth it. Still not worth it. What is that? I'm not gonna possess a poor little animal. Just cause of a fucking... You know. You know? It's 2:57 AM and right now I woke up at 11 PM. Oh, you woke up at 11 PM. Holy shit, that was wrong with your schedule, man. How much shit? Did you just sleep like fucking 23 hours or something? You good? Can I get it? Please? Well, I guess I could just be lazy. Yoink. Got it. The statue opens itself to those with noble hearts. That is not me. That is not me. Man, I do kind of want Skirk, not gonna lie. I meant 11 AM. Or I don't know. 11 AM is fine. There's worse. Is what I'd say. I used to wake up at, like, during, like, a time. I used to, like, wake up at, like, 5 PM, 3 PM. I was, like, thinking, man, yeah, no, this is getting more cooked each time. Land of fertility. I'm not... I didn't need to know that, but okay. Oh my god, could you imagine actually putting in effort into this? That would be so sad. That'd be so sad. Alright, let's do the quest. Nation of Mid. I know, right? Can't believe I'm fucking playing this game, man. I can't believe it. I was thinking about doing a challenge, like you know, doing something each time I'd snooze during the not snooze, every single time I'd yawn during the quest. But then I realized I'm already torturing myself enough while playing this game, but yeah. I know, it was nighttime when I woke up. I've got no clue. Oh, too many Paimon. Fancy that, I didn't expect to run into you two here. Same. One shot per yawning. I was thinking about that, but then I realized I'm not an alcoholic, so I'm not gonna do that. Also, I don't even have that at home. No, like, oh, one shot of like hot sauce? That I could do. But I don't think I want to do that, honestly. One gunshot. Yeah, just fucking... Each time, just one fucking gunshot wound. Some random, like, part of the body. Fuck, I already started the quest. I'm already yawning. Time to come here to train. Pam not looking to sign up for any diet plan or anything. Could you imagine this is not the quest? Aerobic exercise would probably do some good. You could take over patrol for a while. That would count. So that's not more like helping you out. One gunshot coming up straight between the head. Please, aim it straight for between the head, man. I don't want to play this anymore. Looking for something to play is holding bodybuilding competition, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for the patrols. Damn, that sucks. Good. For one thing, I believe the peak condition can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute is next to nothing for you. You chose a slow and painful death. No. Look, man, I'd rather just get shot between the head than having to play this. It's crazy to think that at least one person in the world is gooning right now. I mean, that's kind of normal. I mean, people... What? Isn't it literally in our code to be gooner heads to some extent? Or other known as the Genshin Archon quest, yep. That is so much yap. I'm gonna change it to English. I don't want to have to like read this out loud. It's gonna take longer than I wanted to. Paimon could not lift, not even a stick of like a wooden stick. Whenever she eats like food, whenever she eats food, I bet she has like plastic cutlery Like not even like wood or like what's it called again, silverware. Just literally like plastic. She can't hold it. You know, nobody's forcing you to do this. You can literally do anything else. No new Paimon VA, no more whining. True that. It's just I wanna know the story, but I swear if this is another fucking if this is another fucking tease quest and nothing happens, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Here's the thing, at this point the game is like, oh shit, the player base, like Hoyoverse right now is currently acting like this. Oh shit, the player base is pulling out. Quick, post a quest where we meet the traveler's relative, but we don't make anything actually happen. We just tease something. Nothing ever happens. Exactly. Anyways, just yeah, I'll do a tree Paimon. Yes, yeah, I do not. Yeah, I gotta go patrolling. That's great. Let's see if I can change the settings real quick. Where is it? Language. Could you imagine English is just completely gone? Some language things will only be applied after the game is restarted. I just hope it's like the story quest, so you know. I just don't want to have to read this out loud, you know? Oh damn, that is a cool effect. Yo, look at this. This is where all the budget went for this entire update. Just that one little animation. Because they realized that the player base is so tired of looking at like an empty map. And all against YouTubers be acting like the game hasn't dropped in quality. Yep. Just trying to, literally just scavengers trying to scavenge out like any type of content they can possibly milk out of this dead game. Honestly, I respect the grind, but it's just so sad. It's just so sad. Look, man, just please make something meaningful happen. Make something meaningful happen. I just don't wanna, oh, I meet up with the dude. Apparently the abyss is moving again, doing some random move that we don't know what it's doing. 7 quests later, it's explained that nothing ever happens. And they just did this so that the player base comes back. And you know, nobody came back except for me, I guess, so it's kind of working.
Was there always a cave here?
No way, I'm gonna find my sis in there? That's crazy. God, if only they were so straightforward. This quest wouldn't be 3 hours long, it would be an hour.
Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
Holy shit, her voice is way better! Holy fuck, how did we listen to the fucking annoying voice the whole time? Wait a minute, it's now, oh my god, what is this? Oh my lord, this voice is so much better. It actually somewhat makes me want to continue playing the game. Holy fuck. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I never realized how fucking annoying the voice actor's voice was for Paimon. Like, I'm sorry for the fucking voice actor, but holy shit, this is way better. She's not screaming, yapping, like this sounds like an actual normal human voice. Before, it sounded like a fucking bug buzz in your ears, man. You say once in the chat that the story is currently ass and boring, they're gonna hit you with complaining impact hit us again. That is actual fucking gay shit glazers. Hey, did you hear? Yeah, just repeat it. Very hostile.
Why is it hiding away here?
Should I speak in the high pitched voice just so it becomes annoying? Why is it hiding away here? I'm not gonna. You know what? Nah, that would just be outright annoying. Yeah, no, I can't do it. It would like destroy my fucking throat. My fucking throat. No, I will execute you. I don't blame you.
It ran away. Guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even hillachurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something in the ground.
You mean that shiny
No,
thing?
became you. What?
Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hillachurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look.
Thank God the voice is normal now, yeah.
So, it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden.
I don't know why, but she sounds like a fucking TikTok journalist talking. I'm really fucking sorry for that reference. It just kind of sounds like it.
Isn't this just a regular old key?
Better than yeah, that
unusual,
is true. That
This
is
was
true.
Lebanese. Where do you
I
think
accidentally
it's
bashed
from?
my keyboard halfway through typing. My bad. How do you type and it ends up writing a sentence, a coherent sentence? Better than mosquito. Yeah, true. The key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. As if I remember that. What
do you
fucking
mean?
spaceship?
What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
Wait, we came from a spaceship? Wait, we came from a spaceship? No, we fucking didn't. What? When the fuck was that stated? That's what I'm wondering. The fuck is Paimon yapping about? What spaceship? Bro, we fucking flew through the sky as if we were like a fucking shining star. What are you actually on about? If we were in a spaceship, we would probably have fucking used the fucking orbital cannon to shoot the fuck out of the whatever the hell your name is. I don't know. The one who looks like you but bigger. Oh my... What? What? Okay, I was just making up shit now. You're just making up shit now. They're just making up shit now. That's the one.
How did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have mine? Since when? Since when? At no point was a spaceship ever mentioned in this game. At no point. Why would you bring that up now? If there was a spaceship, don't you think we would eventually go over there to see if it's even there? Is it like gone? Did it go missing? Why don't you use your super destroyer ether? What the fuck? It literally has a Death Star and doesn't do shit with it. Oh my lord. I said halfway through typing. Alright. Oh my, what? What? Actually making up shit now. You know what? Nah, I refuse to believe it. This is not real. They're lying. You know what? This is all a dream. This is probably just a dream. You know what? I think the... I bet. You know what? No, this shit is probably written by AI. No, this shit is probably written by AI. They probably gave in, okay, Ether came from outer space, you know, he came over here, whatever, and basically said, hey, ChatGPT, write me the plot for this story quest. And then it's like, yeah, okay, so Paimon and Ether, they find the key to the spaceship, and I'm like, what? What? You could have just orbital barraged the shit out of all the threats and enemies, actually. Ah, this is so dumb. Was this actually written by AI? Was this actually written by AI? It must be. There is no way this was actually a plot point. It can't. You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Genshin Impact spaceship. What spaceship? Exactly 6 years ago. No, 6 years ago? 6 days ago. I'm right now. Okay, I'm gonna read right now this Reddit post. What spaceship? Why do we suddenly have a key to a spaceship chamber? Can someone explain to me this in Hewlett Did they change the story or something? How else would the traveler cross the universe? It makes sense that they'd have a spaceship were just flying around. I think majority just assumed they flew with their wings or something. I hope that when Kainar is released, we get our spaceship. What? What? I also want to know if the spaceship was ever mentioned previously. Maybe I missed it or I don't remember. I wouldn't call it a retcon, but I think it's a detail that was missing previously and how exactly Trevor got to Teyvat. They always had wings in the opening cutscene, so I guess I never questioned how they got there. But the conversation comes off as if I was supposed to know it was a spaceship specifically. I'm not even complaining that it is a spaceship. I just want to know if there was ever mention of a spaceship at all. No. I like how nobody knows because nobody's gonna look through like the backlogs of the quests. It wasn't. So the explanation is, I mean, how do you explain they got there? Like, homie, this is a fucking anime game. For all I care, they're literally aliens who can, like, somewhat breathe in space. You could have just assumed they had one. And yeah, here's the thing. If I assumed they had one, I'd assume it would have a physical location in the map that the traveler would eventually be, you know, worried with finding. Or did he fucking assume that the spaceship was with his sister or something? Bro, this was written by ChatGPT. This must have been written by ChatGPT. This must have been written by ChatGPT. I don't want to believe that this was written by a real human who fucking read the lore. Hell, if they forgot that they had it, if they forgot even how the travel came there, that'd be fine. I'm pretty sure everyone in the fucking community forgot it as well. Wait, do you use Streamlabs or OBS to stream? Stream OBS. Okay, you can't defend this, like, for real. No, I can't. I can't defend this. This is bullshit. This is actually bullshit. I'm actually like, well, like, as I said, I'm gonna pretend like they're dreaming, or that this is like a group hallucination bit, and that any mention of a spaceship is fake. Are you sure you didn't drop it? No, I still have mine. We never seen this item.
Yeah, these look identical. So if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is?
They're on one belongs to me, the other belongs to my sister.
Huh, the keys
Why
to
would
my
my sister?
spaceship.
Why would my sister drop her keys to her car, bro? Well, that's so goofy.
Alien. Oh, wait, no.
That is so goofy.
Defender.
That is so funny, man. How did my sister forget the car keys? That is so funny. I would rather believe that there is a car than there is a fucking spaceship, because fucking Mahuika exists and she has a fucking motorcycle. So you know what? These aren't the keys to a spaceship. This is the keys to a car. The worst review in story writing history. The writers either forgot and just made it up, or this was supposed to be an important plot point, or they offered up the entire lore of Genshin Impact to ChatGPT and they started guessing that there was a spaceship. This must have been written by AI. This must have been written by AI. That rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien, huh? I like how it's even pointing out that, you know what? How am I to care?
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
Follow that hill trail.
That's true. It means
And by
your
extension,
sister
the
was
Abyss Order was
here.
here as well. Oh, hey, here is Zero. By the way, you have a spaceship.
We only agreed to help with the Ansans
Actually.
whim. Should we keep following this?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Yo, no way! She actually has a voice now. Well, Tris doesn't have the voice here, thank God.
Didn't think we'd see you. We were actually
I'm just about to go meet you. We made a huge discovery.
Let
Damn,
you know that
epic.
you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has
Damn, that is epic.
the Abyss Order attacked.
Oh, checks out. I didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Queen's on the move again. Damn, crazy. I
I've
bet
heard of
nothing's
the
gonna
Abyss
happen
Order.
after this.
But this is
Yo,
the
small
first
child,
time
did
I've
you know we have a
witnessed
giant
an
fucking
organized action on
spaceship?
such a
Yeah.
large scale.
Did you know we have the fucking Death Star just parked outside of orbit? And I just casually found the keys for it? That is crazy, bro. You wanna know what's even more funny? I have no idea where in Teyvat it is. And guess what? I bet my sister doesn't know either. Why? Because she didn't know she had a fucking spaceship! This plot was probably made in Gardic Phone. No, wait. No, what? Hell no. Hell, a plot in Gardic Phone would probably make somewhat more sense than this.
It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Didn't they already do that before? It's not the first time. It's not that surprising.
The entire nation at war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far.
No
Damn,
clue.
that is cool,
All
cool.
we know, our defenses are. Oh, you
Cool.
want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing.
And
that
I
the
can
hero
provide
of
some...
Nightland is
Yeah, I
on
can
the
find out more
front.
about the situation. A space and time for you. I bet that title was also generated by ChatGPT, by the way. Key to the hibernation chamber. Why is it called the hibernation chamber? Is it a spaceship? Is it a fucking, like... What are you actually on about? On that ship that traversed the Sea of Stars, there should only be 2 keys belong to the golden-haired traveling twins. This is probably written by ChatGPT. Where's mine? Where is mine? Where is mine? Why don't I have it in my inventory? Huh? This shit, they're actually making up shit now. They're actually making up shit now. We have a hibernation chamber? No, apparently that's the name of our ship, the hibernation chamber. That is so cool, man. I'm so psyched. I'm actually pissed off. If we had the keys to our fucking quote-unquote starship, aka quote-unquote our fucking hibernation chamber, even though technically speaking it's not a hibernation chamber, we're just flying through stars or whatever. This just got rid of all my motivation to play this game. Fuck this game, man. Like, actually. Just fuck this game. Also, this team is mid as hell. I'm not liking the geo damage on me. Let's go with Zhao. Zhao is kind of cool. Also, he runs a bit faster. Driving juice or the special lettuce? Driving juice. That sounds cool. Hey, small child, did you know we have a fucking spaceship? Yeah, I didn't know it either until like a couple of minutes ago. That is actually insane. Actually fucking sane. I am for real so done. Yeah, no, they're just making up shit now. They are just making up shit now. Like, this is actual bullshit. Actual bullshit. They, like... You cannot... Wait, how fucking far away is it? Oh my word, I was gonna walk all the way over there. Forget that. Forget that. I'm not gonna walk all the way over there. Are you crazy? Also, what do you mean an attack on the entire nation? They just attacked your little area over there. What implies that there is an attack on the entire nation? This must have actually been written by ChatGPT. This must have actually been written by ChatGPT. This must have actually been written by... Bro, are they using AI in the script? Are they... Okay, I gotta search it up. Are they using AI in the script? Genshin Impact AI in the script.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But where are those who share the memory? The one bit that was not actually made by AI. Space. I'm still wondering, what is the fucking spaceship? The fuck is a spaceship? Hibernation chamber. I like how there is no fucking mention of this.
Where do you want to go next?
Key to the hibernation chamber. Man, my weekend motorcycle destroyed my immersion. I hope they won't do the same mistake again. The giant and intimidating fucking spaceship in question. Actually, yeah. Like, I could kind of see the fucking motorcycle, even then it makes no sense, but oh my lord.
Wine tastes the same as I remember.
Hibernation chamber, key, whatever, is a quest item obtained during the, yeah, cool. Once we have completed the epilogue, we can leave this planet anytime, get a head start, and start a new journey. I'd wish. What in the honkai is this? Actually, I am reading right now the fandom page on the fucking hibernation key. Literally, what in the honkai star rail is... What in the honkai is this? What in the honkai is this? However, we need to explain why the fuck they never mentioned a spaceship until now. They kinda did. First day in quest, he says we landed inside of a meteorite. That could have been how he interpreted our ship, or it could have been disguised as a meteor even. It was mentioned before, but was called by Dane as a meteorite because, to be fair, we have no idea what a spaceship is. He had no idea what a spaceship is. We landed here in a fucking what? You know what? Yeah, nah. Okay, not Twitter time. Who the fuck is actually even talking about this game in current day? Who is talking about this game in current day? Who is sad enough to do that? I remember when I found on an RDX 3050 Ti in my Halloween candy. Damn, damn. What neighborhood did you go trick or treat in?
Oh.
Mawika.
Great timing, Yan-san. I was just about to send. How are things
Yeah,
looking?
whatever.
The
Abyss
Abyss
order,
also,
not the
their
first
numbers.
time.
That's what I'd like.
So basically, they're
Quickly.
attacking. They're
Seems like
attacking.
It's too early to say anything definite.
I really hate how
For the
you could
time
boil
being, we
down
should
everything
continue
to like 3
monitoring the
sentences, but they're
situation.
like we're yapping so much.
How are the battles going?
Well, even if they're committing. Yep.
I do not care.
But
People are
compared to
dying.
the
Damn, you don't tell
However,
me.
this is still a war. The tribes are organ.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
No, this one's personal for me. My sister! By the way, my sister has a
That's
Death
how it
Star
is.
out in orbit or something. I don't know where it is. Can we go to my spaceship?
I see. My goodness. That is. If you don't
Uh-huh.
mind me asking, do you have any.
That's what I want to know as well.
Since Paimon met the
Safe to say what? Did you say woman? Oh, I thought it said moment, not woman. All right. Sorry, I thought the sentence actually got kind of good.
A pretty well, yeah, that may be. But
They certainly are.
I
Heather,
do not
just so I'm
care.
clear,
I do not
you're still on
care.
my
I
side
do
and
not
have
care.
no
I do
idea
not
what your sibling is
care.
after.
I do not care. I
would
do
say
not
that if you don't
care. I
plan on
do not
staying here with
care.
me, I'll join you.
I do not care. I do not care. This could all be blown down to, alright, go and fight them or whatever. Yep, literally. Wait, okay, I'm gonna quote something real quick. When Mabuika had a fucking bike, you guys said it was too modern for a fancy, but now there's a spaceship. You're making up some bullshit reason why it can't exist in Genshin, then Mav has actually more accurate reason. Just put the fries in the bag! It was too modern for a fancy game. Well, here's the thing. Consider the fucking technology from Konyura. That could make sense, but it just doesn't make sense for Mabuika to have it, because she's not from Konyura. If you were from Konyura, maybe the fucking bike would make sense. But she's not! That's what's weird. Redconning. Here's either in a spaceship Genshin beta opening cutscene 2019. Are you fucking kidding me? Beta opening cutscene? Was there really a fucking beta opening cutscene, or is that actually bullshit? I've been there since the betas, man. I saw nothing about a spaceship. And here's the thing. Okay. The closest mention to a fucking spaceship.
Everybody brace for impact.
There, you get an ad. Okay, whoever is watching right now, you're getting saved by the ad. The closest thing to a... Wait a minute, where's the quest location? Oh, shit, all the way over there, really? Alright, fine. The closest thing to a fucking spaceship mention we ever got was Dane Swift literally saying that we arrived on a fucking meteor. AKA the Death Star, basically, in the middle of the sky. Fuck this game, man. Fuck this game. Nobody fucking saw the 2019 opening beta cutscene. Is there even any fucking, like... Could they at least, like, post it? Anybody has, like... Does it exist? Does it exist? Genshin beta 2019 beta opening cutscene. Does it exist? Opening cutscene from beta. Let me see. Is there any fucking spaceship mention? I need to know this. I need to know this. Okay, this comment sums it up. Okay, this just in, all goes insane over Genshin Impact. Yeah, no, this shit is actually making me fuming. I told everybody, this is my reason. This is my reason for playing Genshin Impact. I said this before. I'm only playing Genshin Impact because I care about the lore to some extent, but I am actually losing all interest. Okay, chat, look at this. Genshin Impact opening cutscene from beta version. This is the closest thing we'll ever get, right? Okay, I want you to look at the first comment. Not the first comment, like the newest comment. Kind of wild to watch this video 5 years later and realize absolutely nothing has progressed in the main story since then. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. This throne beta intro suddenly became a plot point. Seems a lot this got turned into part of Travis' character story. Like, text is almost none to some of the lines. Waiting for Genshin update is a pain when you I do not care. When you're hooked into the story, stop lying. This sure has become relevant. Plot still looks the same. It was revealed that there was a hibernation jail. It was revealed that our sibling is suffering from memory loss and could be manipulated. Also, there is some sort of god who did this other than the one that looks like Kiana. Stop lying. Stop lying. Alright, let's watch this. Please, show me the fucking hibernation chamber. 2 meteorites fell from the sky and struck our world. Okay, there's not 1 spaceship. There are 2 spaceships. Alright, thank you for the elaboration. Of the twins that fell to this world, one is awakening from slumber. Didn't we? Okay, let me remember. Let me remember. We did not wake up from a fucking hibernation chamber. When was that ever explained? When you start the game, when you literally start the game, we wake up next to a shore. Isn't that the point? Like, we get, like, cubed, we fall into the water, we somehow survive, and we wake up, like, years later. Everybody would think they are gods. Everybody thought we were gods or some shit. Test version are indicative of the final game, then I imagine the spaceship is fake, right? Choose the character already. You awaken from the bitter cold with the expectation of a brave new world. However, the horror brought to your drowsy eyes is that your sister is that of your sister impaled and chained. A foreign god descends from the skies and takes away your only kid. This intro was way better, by the way, because at least it elaborated that we had a fucking spaceship. Try as you might, the god will not let you wake and throw you into slumber full of nightmares. When you come to the world, around you is not as you remember. Now, how long you been asleep? Years? You embark on a journey alone. This is a spaceship. To take back everything they took away from you. Rise and shine. The sun is already got it. If you want to find your sister, we're gonna have to get you up and in the fucking beta cutscene. Also, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is that? Genshin Impact Adventure with Lulu and... You know what? I'm good. I don't need to look at that Chinese shit. I'm good. This isn't even canon. This isn't even Okay, let me remember. Let me remember. It is implied that we wake up. And then we have... Wait, didn't we fish her out? Yeah, we fished her out. Why were we asleep next to a beach? When did we actually wake up? So it is implied that we have been wandering for a while. We fished out Paimon a while ago. We wake up on the beach for some reason. We were probably just fucking resting. I don't know. We were kind of ippy. But there never was a mention of a spaceship. That mentioned 2 meteorites. 2 meteorites, which could have just implied that from the sky's perspective, we looked like a meteorite, but we weren't in an actual spaceship. We had our wings on. Was there actually a mention of a spaceship? Getting this recommended in 2025 before 5.7 and the whole spaceship thing is crazy. Coming back to see the spaceship. Alright. After the world crumbled and collapsed, 2 meteorites fell from the sky and struck our world. Of the twins that fell to this world, one is awakening from slumber. You know what? I'm good. You know what? I'm good. I do not care that much, honestly. As I said, the spaceships, it's not real. We forgot the keys to our car. That's what we lost. It's the keys to our car. To our Honda Civic. Or Volkswagen. That's the thing we actually missed. Oops, sorry about that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take your father. Fatherless child. Sucks to suck. Okay, yeah, no, this is way too swell. Way too swell. You can make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot. I refuse to believe it. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot. Yeah, hey, wait a fucking minute. No! 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 Why am I starting a side quest? This is already put. No, yep. Yep. I do not care. Please, fuck right off. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here, mate. I'm actually out of here. I'm done. I am so done. I'm so done. So one Twitter user said, we're all misogynist because we accept the spaceship, but not the weakest motorcycle. Nobody's accepting the fucking spaceship. I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it. Okay. If you wanted to make the spaceship canon. If you wanted to make the spaceship canon. At least mention it at the very fucking beginning of the game, man. Why would the literal traveler, the one who was on said mentioned spaceship, not mention the fucking spaceship itself at any given point? Or establish that they came from a fucking spaceship? All they said was we came from a fucking meteorite. Which, from my fucking perspective, how the fuck would you be able to tell when the opening fucking cutscene shows me and my fucking sister flying through the sky, looking like a fucking meteor shower, and when we get a close-up of it, we just look like two people using our wings. Stop yapping! We look like two people flying from the sky. It is literally implied that we are literally just fucking flying with our wings. For all I care, we're literally just aliens who can I assumed the fucking travelers were literally like aliens who could like breathe in space and shit. That we just flew through space and time. That's what I was guessing. But no, apparently that is not the case. And wasn't it implied that we got weakened? Wasn't it implied that we got weakened because of the fucking heavenly principles? Like, that's the whole reason why we can't leave. That's what I assumed. Yeah, no, this game is actually... It is pulling my leg to an extreme extent, and I cannot adhere to it anymore. Extract blue, my baby blue. Boom, 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 ba da da da. So, look, man. If this quest ends up in another nothing burger, I'm actually just gonna install the game. I uninstalled it in my other PC because I had to free up space. This one has unlimited space, but it's actually just pure waste.
Huh. I wasn't expecting.
Oh,
to see you here.
Just actually spending its time here.
How are things looking?
Damn, I definitely wanted to talk with you.
So, that's...
They call them.
Hey! She's saying you're sick.
They call themselves the Disorder. Yes, the Tasteless was kind of two-dimensional. Name a coolest writer picks because they don't trust the rest of the writing. To appreciate the reader who the real villains are. If I were her, I'd have changed the name long ago. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
More like the fucking queen, but sure. The biggest tweet I found is, they don't have a spaceship. This will be trailer bait. Guess what, community? It's not trailer bait.
I only said that because I was mad. But
I do not care.
Save the chat for later.
We canonically had Gex though, because you kind of into me though.
Chance to vent my frustration.
I do. Wait, what did she say? Things getting quickly. I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go. Hey, she quick's kind of cool though. Hey, I'll take that. Sham, she's with us. That's cool. Too bad my team's already kind of cracked though. Death. Is that all? Just 2 fucking Cryosician mages? Come on, Twink, you can do it! You can do it! Wait, what happened to my fucking burst? Stupid fuck ass commu- Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I didn't read the second part. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I didn't read the second part. And the other half is just saying, spaceship could just be a bird just grab meteorite. Stupid fuck ass community. Yeah, no, I give up. Yeah, no, I told you. If this quest just becomes another nothing burger and the next one is equally as outrageous, I'm just gonna uninstall the game. Look, man. Genshin. Hoyoverse. Me playing this game is hung upon how much plot progression this quest does. If it does nothing, I'm gonna uninstall your game. What do you mean? They did a big reveal. What? Did they have a fucking Volkswagen? Yeah, that's not new. Mervoika has a fucking bike. That's nothing surprising.
If
It's not a big reveal. I just found the car keys to my sister's Honda Civic. Traveler has the male traveler has a Volkswagen. That's more accurate.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from.
Good morning. Hi, Gorm Gomes. You're free to leave. You're not missing out on anything. You just fall asleep. Sad reveal is that they use AI for their story writing. Damn. Yeah, actually, you know what? You're right. This is not a nothing burger. The biggest reveal for the new Genshin update is that they're using AI.
Why don't we press our
and you can tell.
Destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
You know what, Oz? I would rather they have not called it a spaceship. I would rather they have just picked up that little thing, made it look like more like a, a piece of stone, and call it the keys to your fucking meteorite. That would be much funnier, in my opinion, if they just picked up the little stone piece and just called it the keys to our meteorite. Could you imagine they call it a spaceship and the thing literally is just a fucking meteorite that flies through the air? Still, that pisses the shit out of me.
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
The battle against
Oh, yo, it's Masters of the Wind.
high and everyone's...
Damn, if only I could use the entire cast out of here, huh? You see, the huge difference of quality is because of Deltarune. Yeah, no.
There is no escape.
Yeah, no. If you play Deltarune, I see no reason why you'd play this. Why would you play that? I mean, just compare it. Yeah, no. I told you, man. I'm still wondering why I played this game. I'm still wondering why I played this game for like 3 years, and it was like my obsession. And I don't know why, but back then I used to like glaze the fuck out of it. I've got no clue why I did it. And I sure as hell never want to do it again. You can't compare it. It's uncomparable.
Is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body.
Damn. Oh, it's a Felixin sucker? Oh, damn. That sucks. Too bad I don't barely use fucking Felixin or whatever it's called. Too bad. Actually useless. Bro, imagine following the game's mechanics. Why would I do that? That is so funny. Do you say caramel or caramel? I say caramel. Caramel. It has mel in it, doesn't it? Bro, you cannot bro, Deltarune makes so much more sense. Hell, the reveals, they all click in. This, though? Nah, I can't. I can't defend this game anymore. I can't defend this game anymore. Sparky who? Hi. Hello. You should probably leave. You're not missing out on anything except for ridiculous plot points and AI story writing. I wish I was lying, but I'm honestly starting to think that it's the truth. I'm starting to think it's the truth. But how are you doing, Sparky Hill? Man, actually, I hope nobody installs this game anymore. It should get, like, deleted off the face of the earth. I am so done. Who is not done after this, man? Who cares? Okay, old man. Yap much? Your spaceship is taking too long. True! True! Your spaceship is taking too long! Fucking spaceship. I know, right? Actual bullshit. Sparky Who, if you're still here, which if you're not, God bless your soul. But, it's been revealed that the Traveler has a fucking spaceship. Which is apparently the so mentioned fucking, what's it called again? We called it a fucking, what did we call it again? A meteorite? Yeah. Apparently the so-called meteorite is our spaceship. That is great. That is so cool. You know, I always assumed that the Traveler and, I always assumed the fucking Traveler was the fucking spaceship. You know? Not the spaceship, the fucking meteorite. Can we go back to Undertale Delta and Alter Universe swap? They got way better story than that. Yes. Even if some of it, to some eyes, is cringe, depending on which, but even then, it's still got better story writing than this. I will admit. I will admit. Can you die already? Please. Man, I really wish I could graze this game, but I can't.
To be honest,
Because actual devs of Dusters are coming to story as. The Genshin or the what?
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe
Why
for
are
the
taking
time
too
being.
long with the spaceships we made along the way? True.
Something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down.
What if taking too long was the spaceships we made along the way?
Maybe it's just me, but this time, huh? Not sure. I'm not convinced.
Oh, they're furthering away.
So
Cool,
you're
follow them.
saying I'm saying we don't.
So we're no wiser as the Abyss objective back to square one. Damn, it's like every other important story quest. It's just all the same. I'm going back to the Collective of the Plenty. That key is only our lead so far.
Paimon had a hunt, but you're right.
Wait.
So wait, this was
But I
this was
thought-
just
Go ahead, you two.
padding? Wait, so all of this was just to pad out the story? We actually just fought against the Abyss to pad out the story? I'm actually gonna kill myself. Guys, do you love Genshin Impact? I love Genshin Impact. I love Genshin. Defeat the Abyss Order Assault and the Master of Nightwind. Chat, I love Genshin Impact so much. Can you guys tell by how much I've been singing its praises the entire stream? Yeah, guys, I love Genshin Impact. How can you tell? I'm just gonna go... You know what? You know what's really sad? I'm gonna have to say this, man. The most fun part about Genshin Impact is literally the gambling aspect. That is it. There is nothing else that's fun about this game. The only thing that's fun is the fucking gambling, the fishing, sometimes the fighting, and nothing else. The story actually fell off. Everything else just actually fell off. I'd have more fun gambling than I would have, like, actually playing the story. I'm done. This shit is so ass. I can't believe I glazed the fuck out of this ass game. I can't believe this was my fucking... What's it called again? Obsession? What's that thing that ADHD people have? Or autistic people have? Like, you know, obsession? I don't know. I was obsessed with this game for like 3 years. I want those 3 years back. By the way, please. I spent a good 6 hours playing this game daily. Every day. For like 3 years. I want it back.
And we're
Back where we started.
Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Lally are waiting for us.
I hope we don't turn up on them. That would be more story padding. Why are we gonna even investigate? Hey, the Fontaine story was pretty good. Yeah, let's just fire every story writer and replace them with AI. Good idea, trust.
How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl?
It's insane to me, man. It's insane to me. Bro, the Fontaine story quest was basically Persona 4. We had one fucking culprit behind the people turning into water. It was actually a good fucking story quest. I legitimately liked it. I felt like we were so back. Sumeru was good. Fontaine was good. Inazuma was kinda eh. Mondstadt, I can't remember anything. Liyue, it was actually kind of interesting as well. Did they actually fire every story writer? Did they actually do that? Did they stop paying them? Or did they actually just lose interest? Genshin Impact story writers. Did they get fucking fired? Fired? Genshin's entire story writing team was replaced? Wait, what? No way. Alright, I'm gonna read a Reddit post, but you know, take it with a grain of salt. 3-year refund is crazy. No, it's not. I want my time back. They owe it to me. This shit-ass game. Alright, Genshin entire story writing IP team was replaced. That's why Netland feels so different. Is this true? This was a post on r/Genshin Impact. They actually did replace them. I'm just gonna see if that's true. This doesn't even deserve a Dust joke, no. During Genshin Sumeru's era 3.x version, the entire story writing team was replaced. Aside from story writing, this team section as a whole is responsible for setting the basic themes for world building, character designs, regions, landscapes, music, and etc. The new team had a different vision for the game and wasn't satisfied with its state at the time. Natwan is the first region they designed from scratch, which is why it feels drastically different from earlier regions and what players expected. The shift in tone, themes, and even approach to storytelling is noticeable as Natwan's story design that reflects the new team's vision entirely. If you're wondering why the Power Archon didn't reveal the secret dates we've hinted at, here's something important to know. I was rewatching the trailer and I saw someone, Hayome, say that, is this true? I tried looking around, Fire them now, yeah, no, get rid of them. However, Fontaine, despite that the IP changed from before its release, wasn't as affected because more than 60% of its development was already completed at the time. Due to strict development schedules, the new team couldn't alter the region's theme or landscape design. Good! Good! Thank God! Or early character design concepts like Farina, and thankfully she's untouched. But they did rewrite much of the story. This explained why Fontaine's story quest felt disconnected, with inconsistencies like the sinking plotline that doesn't align with Fontaine's high terrain or logical consequences or for other regions. Interestingly, the old IP team's initial lore and even early Natman concepts were leaked, and the differences are striking. When insiders revealed this... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking show you the fucking post on stream. I'm gonna show it. Give me a second. Just let me show you this. Fontaine Quest could have been better. No, well, it could have been slightly better. It was still good. Some inconsistencies. Okay, well, oh shit, wrong one. Oh, I thought that was the wrong one. Where is one? This one. This one. Should be it, right? Is it not this one? Shit, did I put the wrong thing open? Give me a second. Fuck sources here. There. Intro. Okay, I'm gonna read. I was starting. Here it is. How interesting the differences are striking. When insiders revealed this team change, the Chinese community took notice, especially during later acts of Fontaine's story quest and Farina's story quest. The backlash was intense, with some fans calling for the new team to be fired and even threatening to leak their personal information. Globally, however, the response has been quieter. Yeah, because we enjoy the quest. Unlike the Chinese people. The impact of this shift was so large that even some original developers not part of the IP team left Hoyoverse in disagreement. The most notable departure was Yu Pengcheng, Genshin's music director, as the new vision didn't align with the game he helped create. In short, any information or leaks from before 4.0 about future content, even trailers or lore from the game itself, should be taken with a grain of salt, except for the spaceship, of course. That should not be taken with a grain of salt. The spaceship, it is canon. It is so canon. Only the main frames of the story might remain consistent, so it's best to adjust expectations accordingly. The spaceship, my guy! The spaceship! Sounds like the conspiracy theory to me. Seems like every time I heard people gripe about... No. 6 months ago, bro, play the new Natman quest. You will thank me later. Actually, you know what? Don't play it. Just look at people talk about it. But some aspect of the game's story and story they don't like, and all this goes back to the Zooms before this. They claim that the story team was replaced, and that's why the story sucked, basically. You don't just replace a team out of the fly. Storyboard are drafted months and months before any version released because they also have to plan schedule for VA artists, whatever. Source, trust me, bro. Says who? It's just speculation. There's no proof. Is this true? It is a very... No, this must be true. No, this must be fucking true. I do not care what you say. This must be true. 6 months ago. 6 months ago. Did the thing come out? No, wait. We already had that one for a while. Yeah, no, the shit sucks. So what, you telling me that the original story writers just started to write down ass? Okay. Okay. Can you tell me? If the story writers were not fired, then how the hell did the story get so ass? How did the story get so ass? Why would you fire story writers after like years later? I'm not even sure. Were they fired? Why were they replaced? If they did. Should I watch this video? Oh, it's 12 minutes. Fans think... Well, I don't care about the voice actor. Yeah, no. You know what? Regardless of whether they fired the story writers or not. Regardless of whether they fired them. This story is so ass. Bro, how do you write Fontaine and then you create shit like Natlan? How is this physically possible? How is this physically possible? Like, I can only imagine you must have replaced the writers. You must have replaced the writers. Like, I think Cheng Peng is still in the team, right? Give me a second. He is definitely still in the team. All of his music still has, like... Even the current soundtrack still has, like, his name on it, right? Or is it just Hoyomix? Or is it just no Hoyomix? Let me check. Hoyomix is basically him, no? Give me a second. Wait a minute.
Jeff Bezos has invaded the stream. Everybody brace for impact.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me check something. Story turn from peak to nothing burger, so I want to end myself. Okay, you know what? Give me a second. Genshin, Yu Peng Cheng. Are they still 41 years old? Holy shit. It's true! Yu Peng Cheng left the team! He left the team! Yu Peng Cheng left the Genshin music team over 10 months ago. What? This was posted 1 year ago. And now he has finally provided an update on what's next in his journey. And he has now posted a video across all social media accounts officially begun. Alright. Small summary of his message, more details. He is now 40 years old. It's been 17 years since his graduation, during which he was able to work with amazing world-class individuals via MiHoYo. He wishes he could help out Genshin forever, but decided to leave on his own accord in the end. He wants to give this precious experience to the younger generation starting out. They have been phenomenal so far. He is working on phenomenal projects, such as London Philharmonic Orchestra at Bailey Road and Studios 2 months ago and more. Anyways, help him support... Put the fries in the bag, Genshin, actually. Oh my lord. You know what? I don't care. The story just is so ass. Whatever. Okay, you felt nothing? Damn.
Believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by?
Well, let's just say she forgot about it. Maybe if we stay here and wait, she'll come here.
Lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Well, look at that.
My goodness.
Yo, no, honestly, fuck you.
Please help me.
Okay, KNX. How did I hurt you this time around? Oh hey, it's a new Conjuring character. Because of her eyes, obviously. She looks like a playable character. No, don't say anything. You know what you did. Did what?
Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
But where are these monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
Oh, she's trying to get us out of here to get the keys! Ah, no. Played? Yeah, you played it? Okay, good. Give up on it. Don't install it. Uninstall it. Get rid of it. Delete it. I can't believe I actually spent actual money on this game.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
You know, I played Genshin, right? I played Genshin, right? I used to spend money on it. Not a lot. It all amounts to like $70 total. God, no, it's 120. God, I want my money back. I spent like 120 bucks in this game total. I regret every penny. I was about to say invested, but then I realized I didn't invest in shit.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
Do you know how they arrived in Tevat? The brother got kidnapped. Yeah, but no. How did they arrive over there? Knex, do you remember how they arrived in that fucking world? Do you know how they did that? Like, you remember the opening cutscene, right? How do you think they got there? Like, what do you think is the war reason? But I really don't see anything.
What's wrong with that girl? Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right.
She just fell off. They like got touched by some gods to put it like a portal. Wrong, they arrived in the fucking spaceship. What? Yeah. Knex, in this story quest, it has been revealed that the traveler came from a fucking spaceship. They arrived from a spaceship. To which, apparently, in the lore before, was never mentioned, except when Dainslift, the hot blonde-haired guy, said, oh, you guys came from a meteorite, which apparently is a spaceship. That's epic. Cool.
Quick, let's see.
And today, we just found the keys towards the said spaceship.
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Damn, she's schizophrenic? I thought this was a medieval game. You do know that there is a literal character who rides a bike, right? Damn, she is schizo. Suddenly I could see them.
Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the great.
Savior?
It would have made more sense if she was just trying to distract us and get rid of the key, but yeah. Damn, no, I'm schizo as well. That sucks. I didn't know schizophrenia is like a disease that spreads. That is crazy. What? Yeah, you heard me. There is a character that has a fucking motorcycle. This makes no sense. They're for real treating those like keys, like car keys. Legit. Legit. You'd think they would make it like a DNA thing,
I
no?
can't see anything, so you can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
But I could see them once I held her hand. So they got here in a spaceship? Yep. Apparently, even though it was never shown. Only implied at the start of the... Okay! It was implied in the fucking demo opening cuts... No. It was implied in the beta opening cutscene of the game that they came from a fucking chamber... From a fucking hibernation chamber. / spaceship. Apparently same thing. Let's try one more time. Let me hold your hand. I know this is gonna be so lewd, but I don't care. That was basically in 2019. What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now
Huh?
Oh.
Hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
This homie said demo cutscene. Not demo. Yeah, I forgot this game is free, I know, but... I meant... you know what I meant.
Well,
The fucking beta cutscene.
Anyway, I haven't had the chance to
Dear
introduce
Death.
myself yet.
Diridith?
I'm Deirdith.
Hey, I spelled it
Thanks for,
properly.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him
At
around,
least they changed
you'll
Paimon's
be
voice. That's the
safer
only
and
saving grace.
monsters, as long as they're visible.
I find it so funny. They fixed one big issue in the entire game, Paimon's voice, and they added in like 3 other plot inconsistencies. I love it.
What was the deal with those monsters?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time.
Whoa, that must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That monster would have made us more monstrous. I've never done something so horrendous. No. What the fuck was that
Don't worry,
scream? That's a good
we're like
question.
that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
I still like how the wimp sink is so broken.
It's nothing serious.
Can you eat her? Emergency?
But
You
I
mean
did
emergency
sprain
food?
my ankle back there.
Honestly, I'm pretty
I'll be
sure she's
feeling
like
more
spoiled
rain for a
goods now. I'd
while.
rather not. There's a cave nearby.
We'll take you.
Can we not point out the fact that she's fucking Conjurin? She's clearly
Thank you
Conjurin.
so
She has
much.
literally the eyes.
Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
Too old for bull? Okay.
I'm gonna stay here until I heal up.
I meant spoiled
Don't
goods
risk
as in
running into
literally
any
this,
more
this game
monsters.
is just so dog shit.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out.
Conjurin, you know that region where our sister became the queen of and the Abyss Order, Hilichurl? You know what? I don't even remember the plot. It's just some fucking country in the game.
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost maybe all
Damn,
these
you don't know where
trials
you
and
are.
tribulations are part of the journey.
Uh-huh, epic.
That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior.
What's all that about?
Sorry, it just slipped out.
This was ceremony,
There
start
was
from the
once a
start.
sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient.
The sage, she, my sister. They all have gray eyes. Okay,
The
yeah,
sage
sure. I
said
think
that
you're colorblind,
doomsday was
my
coming.
guy.
But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day
I'm
of
not that
disaster was
savior.
almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Damn, so they kicked you out? That's crazy.
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me.
No, are
The
you dumb?
description is practically
That's
etched
gray.
into
Gray
my
eyes?
mind.
What? Those are purple. That's like light pink purple eyes. What are you on about? I don't even know how to describe it. It's not that's not gray. That's gray. It is not gray. It is not gray. Like, my eyes are golden / yellow. Hers are like slight purplish red. Spaceship eyes. That's right. It's a spaceship eyes. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this.
It all makes sense now. If I
that's
put on my
existed in
glasses and I see
mind's
purple,
eye
I'll say
all
sorry.
these years suddenly came to life.
Can glasses even
Everything
fucking
matched.
fix colorblindness?
Oh.
Also, I said it's a
That's
light
why you
purple,
were
but
left
it's
for
not
words when you
gray.
first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And
Epic.
what?
You don't think it's him?
Everything except
The gender! The
savior
separate gotta be
was-
one
For
woman.
goodness sake,
I think I know who it is. It's my sister. No way.
you.
Goofy. Goofy. Oh, it's my sister. Goofy. Goofy, yeah.
who?
It's kind of
Who is
blurry
it?
up close. My
You have
sister.
a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness.
She's the fucking queen of the Abyss Sword. If you want to kill yourself, just jump into the volcano.
Please.
There's an active
can
one
you take
nearby,
me to
isn't
see
there?
her?
No. I wish I could. I don't know. If I could, the game would already be over, my guy.
If you're lucky.
Or my girl.
It just depends if we can find her.
How do you say my guy but to a girl? Like, wouldn't there, like, saying my girl seems kind of weird. Abyssal Order, yeah.
But isn't she your sister?
Being my sister doesn't mean we're, like, physically together. She's, like, gone.
Sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
Did we say that she's,
We team up. We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? Have you always believed that she will, the
Yes.
savior will come? No.
Everyone says
That
the
looks great.
disaster
Never mind.
is
I admit I was wrong. Oh, you mean you're wrong? Yeah, I told you. It's like a light purple, pink, whatever.
But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Save you from pain and suffering? That's called death.
Do you really buy this whole
Humph.
doomsday thing?
Fuck you, Null. That's the second time you said fuck you this stream to me, by the way. It's another widespread of the Abyss Order. Why does her character model look cuter? Wait a minute! Could this be? Chat! It's a new NPC model! Quick! Catch it and reuse it 500 times!
See? She broke eye contact. Sure, what's wrong, dear it is? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your
She's
mind?
glazing so hard. Nobody's giving a fuck about the story quest, no. The only thing I find impressive is that that's a new character model, and that all I'm saying is, catch her! Catch her before they reuse the same other 500 other ones! Quickly, reuse her in 300 other character assets!
Oh.
Everybody's talking about
just,
this third quest. What's it about?
How should I,
Make new Rule 34? No, it's not even worth it.
the
I don't want
traveler
anything about
looks
this
just
game.
like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the
Actually,
savior of my
glazing.
dreams swoops in and
I don't know,
saves
maybe
the
it's
day
better.
when we're in
Probably.
crisis.
I mean, I bet this third quest has no mention of a spaceship. Maybe it's another spaceship. I literally just said maybe it's not another spaceship.
So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all.
I don't care. I don't care. How women? I just think of my community more. Women. So what is the limit? Okay, cool.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said
This
that,
stream
like I
is so
said.
boring.
I
Imagine
wanna
me
hide
playing
here.
this game.
If you
Are you sure?
I'll be fine.
Alright then.
Can you imagine me playing this game? Also, wouldn't it be more effective to just wait in the fucking cave?
We should definitely keep an
Wouldn't
eye
your
on
sister
her.
think, oh man, I forgot my car keys. I gotta now go back to the cave where I left it at. I was full of energy and I'm about to sleep. GG's. I'm passing the phone. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man.
At least she seems to like you. Anyway,
She likes me a bit too much. She a bit freaky like that, you know? I am so done with this quest. I'm so done with this game. Every aspect of it. What is up, guys? Hey, we want to see something cool. You wanted to see something very cool? Here, we're in a medieval world, right? Also, hi, K-Nex's boyfriend. We're in a medieval world, right? Okay, cool. Now see this.
Rev the engines.
I don't know what's medieval about that, but sure. I love my life. Live with life, am I right, guys? The fuck is... Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Why did I cry? That is actually sad. Oh, wait a minute. You got Felix inside of it. No, I remember the bike was there. Also, do you remember the spaceship? That was there back in 1666. What? He doesn't know. How could he not know, man? The spaceship was there from the very beginning of the game. That is so embarrassing, K-Nex's boyfriend. That is so embarrassing. If you even played like the very beginning of the game or saw K-Nex play it, how would you not remember the fucking spaceship? Like, you know, the spaceship we came from, the meteorite. You know? Goofy. Man, how could you not? You cannot possibly begin to fathom Hoya versus 20,000 IQ level writing. You could never understand it.
Keep up.
You would never understand it. You cannot possibly fathom. Hoyoverse is way beyond you with their writing. Shit. How could you miss the beta demo opening cutscene back in 2019? Exactly. How could you have missed it? It is integral to the plot. Hell, we literally found our sister's car keys. Sorry, I mean spaceship keys. There is a very big difference. Which is also called the hibernation chamber for some apparent reason. Oh, hey, I got it. Cool. The closest thing I've seen to Genshin Impact was Rule 34. You know what? Keep it that way. The game is disappointing. Keep it that way. The game is disappointing. What the fuck are you saying? I am complaining about the fact that the new quest of this game reveals that the protagonist has a fucking spaceship, which, by the way, was never fucking mentioned throughout the entire game. That's what I'm talking about, because I'm pissed. Because I have said this time and time again, that the only reason why I'm playing this dog shit game is literally because I liked the lore. Except I am saying otherwise, man. I'm saying otherwise. This entire region is an absolute snooze fest. Bro, can we even see the beta demo version 0.1.0 alpha cutscene back in 2005?
Nothing substantial.
So I take
I
it
don't
that the
care.
war's-
I don't
that's okay.
care. I don't
This will
care.
last
I don't
in a
care.
way.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, but you're a
Great.
Are they actually gonna take me away from the main plot to do something else? Are they really doing that now?
It's glowing.
Are they really gonna do that? What graffiti? I didn't see shit.
Wow. To mine, you do?
Thank you for.
It's all good. Nothing that would indicate
No,
there
it's
were
not
even
good.
moments out of an abundance, but they didn't sit.
Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend
I'm
trying to
gonna
beat us
shoot
to a
myself in the head.
Well, besides, it's
No, your eyes look like Genshin characters.
pulp. Masters of the Night Wind.
I hate the fact that I did actually model it after a Genshin character, which is the worst part. Well, the eye bit, at least. Look, man, the character designs are good. Everything else about the game, what do we ask?
The same thing. How can I not?
No one's here.
I've said this before, right?
Time on get.
I think I said this before. I somehow am starting to find the gambling bit of Genshin Impact more fun than the actual gameplay. Dude, I've been doing nothing all day. Playing Genshin is essentially doing less than nothing. It's somehow negative. It's just actually taking away your time and doing nothing. I'd rather be doing nothing than to rot my brain over this. Please tell me you killed the guy.
Obviously,
God damn it.
Ugh.
I actually hate this community. I woke up at 8 lunch, went to football practice, came home and watched Max play games in bed.
Nothing here.
I mean, what else you gonna do?
So, did the guards find it?
What means something to you if you've done nothing all day? I like how they tried to up the...
You're back already?
They tried to up the quality of the game by showing it, altered scenes, burning landscapes, emotes coming from their heads. Except here's the thing, nobody gives a shit about the game anymore.
A signal that
I really, I find it so funny.
Reality.
I find it so funny. I could have gotten the job. Don't say the J word, it is really offensive. Really offensive. KNX's boyfriend. KNX's boyfriend, please, if you're gonna write down the J word, at least put an asterisk where the O is, because it's very offensive. Towards me, at least. That's probably why they added Dahlia, yeah. Like, they added in a bunch of shit to, like, make the story quest more interesting. But here's the thing. I find it so funny that I'm so hung up on the goddamn spaceship plot point. On the fucking spaceship plot point. That the entire quest has been ruined for me. Though knowing me, I'd probably be complaining about something else anyway.
Oh, no wonder.
Ion-san, if that's
Hey,
how
can
to
we
grab
go?
the war.
My
Sure,
spaceship?
but the oh, sure.
My bad,
If-
delete that. Yeah, don't worry. I saved
Well, so
everyone
the-
from the J word
Hey, I
jump
was
scare.
just- Anyway,
Game is selling up. Let's just throw another twink fun in the game so we can ship him with Venti.
care to elaborate on what?
I just want to shoot.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
This is the reason. They put all the effort into, like, making the game more anime. They put all their effort into making the game more anime. And in exchange, the entire plot just went out the window. Did they forget? That they forget that some of the reasons that why the players still played the game was actually because of the story. Until they fucked it up. Is the next review going to be that Dahlia was the spaceship all along? Probably. You know what? I'm gonna get myself that hot sauce. I think I'm gonna get myself that hot sauce. Wait, chat, give me a second. I'm gonna get myself that hot sauce. Give me a second. Give me a second. I am actually yawning so hard, man. This shit sucks. Let me see if I can find it. Hey chat, I couldn't find the hot sauce. I couldn't find the hot sauce. I couldn't find the hot sauce, unfortunately. So you know what? I got the second best thing, which is this black coffee cat latte. It tastes like absolute shit. It has 0 sugar, and I had to add in some milk to make it taste better. So you know, every single time I yawn, I'm gonna fucking take a sip out of this dog water. Basically dog water, honestly. The shit tastes like ass. Like, it smelled a bit like chocolate, but then I started to drink it. Don't drink dairy. I don't drink dairy. Damn, that sucks. Your bones must fucking cry for help. Oh. Ah, this shit actually sucks. Who the fuck drinks this coffee, man? Protein coffee. Who drinks this? Anyways, now I'm wide awake. At least it has caffeine in it. I bet I'm still gonna fucking fall asleep, though. Will you turn into the spaceship if you drink enough of this? Maybe. With enough energy, I'll probably fly off into space.
Huh? Maybe the point, but that's neither here nor there.
Why is Kitlali so bad for us?
Convinced that your sibling, that really makes me question whose side this girl is on. And whether what
Like,
she
how the
told
hell
you
did they
about
do
her
the pout
background
bit?
is- sorry if that comes across as actually, whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Start pouting.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping
Damn,
to
she's tall. She's like you.
conclusions.
She's like 2 of you. She ain't. She's just on higher ground, right?
It's
Do
hard
you
to
think
know
she's some
what to
kind of
make it.
weapon?
A young
I don't
lady
know.
all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior.
I mean, maybe she doesn't know.
Remain vigilant.
Sounds sensible.
Okay, good. You know what? I'm good.
We still need some time to.
Shut up! I'm so done! Maybe the spaceship is the friends we made along the way. Guys, could you please keep on throwing objects at me? I don't want to fall asleep. If I do, I'm gonna have to... If I yawn again, I'm gonna have to end up, like, drinking another fucking sip of that shit-ass latte. AKA the same 990 character models. Maybe this bishop is the friend we made along the way. True! Okay, thank you. That's enough. I'm actually gonna fall asleep to this game. Can I not climb with it? Play a horror game, that'll probably be more exciting.
Dear,
Let me guess, she's
still
gone,
be
isn't it?
here, Right?
She's gone, right?
It's so quiet though.
Or what if my sister got to her first?
What if Iansa was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Moving carefully, this is a horror game. It's horrifying, yeah.
Traveler, watch out!
Boonk! Actual Hilichurl. The bot got scared and is currently hiding. Shit, maybe Gyarados really is
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I
Aura.
heard a noise and I
W
thought it was
Aura
the
farm.
monsters coming
If
to
the
get
game
me.
was good, I'd give it to him, but honestly I can't.
Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Same animation for saying sorry, by the way. And somehow it still hurt less than I expected. If I thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge it.
That was
Hi,
scary.
is the title
I
based
thought
off
we
me?
walked into a trap.
I don't know, I'm just trying not to fall asleep to this game. Let me guess the plot real quick. The Hilichurl that ran away is she. Could be.
Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked
Because
in
I fell
without
asleep
announcing
before.
it.
If you
Then
fall
we'd
asleep,
know we
honestly it's a
weren't
W,
monsters.
but I'm trying not to fall asleep because I want to finish the game.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left.
I
Just
too have
this
been edgy.
constant feeling that any second
Look at her fuck ass
the
weapon,
monsters are
yeah.
gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them.
Maybe you are the monster. Bum bum bum.
There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
I still find it so funny that you see the face model she has? It is completely new. Like, I don't know any other NPC with the same face model. I swear they must have imported this from fucking Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, that's... Wait. If you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters...
He already saved my...
I don't care. Bro, you can live without food for a week.
For someone on the
I
brink
know,
of
right?
starvation, you're pretty
Drinking,
preoccupied with your image.
drinking, just go to a nearby pond.
What's the
It's
real
probably
reason?
safe.
What? That is the real reason.
She could really just be an injured
Anyway,
civilian, maybe.
So,
Sorry, I was really tired and
could
wasn't
you make me
thinking
some
straight.
food now?
Don't worry, I'm not thinking straight either. Do not drink from random ponds. Well, I don't know. When you don't have much of a choice, you know. it
Jeff
is what it is.
Bezos has invaded the stream. Everybody brace for impact.
You've been really packing away, Gyarados. Guess that explains
Maybe
why
she
you-
recently got turned from a Hilichurl back into a Conjurin. Who
I
knows?
tried so hard to hold back, but it looks...
Paimon didn't
Maybe.
even realize how late it is.
What the fuck was that?
Hey,
That's how millions
that
of
sky here
brain-eating
is
virus into your
really
body.
pretty.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, this is
but it's all
Teyvat. They could
thanks
just
to
use
you both
magic.
That I'm able to relax and enjoy it.
I mean, why not use your power of Hydro to literally summon a bit of water?
I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were
Hell,
gone.
I'd use Chinchu's
Now I'm finally out.
fucking water swords and, you know,
The
let them
air
fall
seems
apart and put them into a
fresher.
cup. It's probably
The
safe, right?
stars, more beautiful than ever before.
Also, who's getting an ad? Is it KNX's boyfriend? Damn. What the fuck was that? Okay, you know what? What was that? What was that? What did you see?
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death.
When I was young, I used to, and often,
Why would you think that? Does she know about the false sky? Enough moment we drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real? Oh yeah, the sky is fake. I forgot. Just call your fucking spaceship, put her into a fucking
but my
cryostasis.
grandma would tell
True.
me, the answer to
True.
that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so,
True.
if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world.
Damn,
And
it's
that
taking every
sky is
fiber of
really to
in my
us.
body not to fall asleep. Not helping the position I'm in. Look, man, I don't blame you, man. This shit is making me fall asleep too.
Kind of like how journeying with
You're not alone on doors. Don't worry, you're not alone on this one. Fall asleep, it's okay. You know what? You wouldn't be losing out on anything.
I really treasured the village was my everything.
Let me guess, the village is
houses,
gone.
The scenery. But I could never bring
This,
myself to
it's
agree
she's
with that.
definitely from
Even
Kanye
if
Run. The
village
savior
was
is
my
the
entire
sister.
world, I
Or
still
something
had
like
to know
that.
what lay outside.
Yeah.
I'm
That is
gonna
so
make my
cool.
world bigger. Maybe then I'll finally get an answer to the
Beyond the
knows?
stars.
Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
No, you're gonna be dead. But wait, I am from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not
I
to
know,
open
very
that
sad
can of
end
worms
quest.
Right now.
Just turn back into the fucking Hillacher
I
already.
need to find the savior
True.
and protect my world.
Just put the
And
Hillacher in
make
the
sure it
bag,
continues to
game.
grow.
Just put the Hillacher in the bag. Hey, no. Hi, Jonathan. Are you also here to fall asleep? It could be dead middle of the day and still fall asleep to
That's
this.
the most worthwhile.
You know what?
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. Anyway,
The more I chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. It doesn't seem to with Risota either. Maybe we can afford to trust her? No.
hold on. Shh.
Not that the game will give me an
It's them.
option.
The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Invisible. Don't you when they don't say a word, they say the word goes right. I don't know the words. Invisible, but don't you do. Alright, sorry. Guess we gotta try that trick again. Hold my hand.
Can you see them now?
Orbital cannon their ass. I know, you have a spaceship. What are you waiting for? Why is it always the same two, like, Rift Towns or whatever they're called? Sweep McDonald's VTuber worker thingy. Okay, seriously, what is your name? It's Null! It's literally on the channel!
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything.
What the fuck?
Be careful.
We couldn't do that! We could never do that! It's the fucking dogs every time. We couldn't do that! No one hears a word. They say, it's Geo? Bro, we literally have fucking Pyro on right now. Right? Whatever, who cares? Canonically, the protagonist can just change his powers at will. Apparently. This is my reaction towards this dog shit plot! Oh no 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 no! Oh yeah!
Let my name echo in song.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Man, I really wish the Pyro Archon would tell me her secrets. Unfortunately, I can only take shit with a grain of salt. Because unironically, he doesn't tell us shit. Am I muted? No, I'm not. We could change our powers when the plot is okay with it. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? It's literally what Larry said. Also, he's probably the only one this stream who is actively winning. It's literally what Larry said.
I'll approve you.
The reason for why he can use the fucking Geo power, even though we have a different power on, is literally to progress the plot. Literally to progress the plot. Except this isn't Deltarune and it makes it less sense. Whatever, who cares? What are we doing? Honestly, you could describe this as nothing. Ship more? What happened on December 7, 1996 on 11 p.m. 53? Can't remember.
Can't see?
But I'm pretty sure I was there. No, here is the word they say. No, 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 no. They're eating nothing burgers. Spaceships, yeah. But then what are we talking about? Spaceships. Yep. Just, yeah, we're talking about spaceships. You tell someone from 2022 that Genshin Impact that the reason why how the travelers came here is because of a spaceship, they would not believe you.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
Well, shit. I yawned again. You know what that means. Coffee time. You didn't go to Party Rockers. No. Sorry, mate. Ah! Ew! Blech, blech. Oh man, this fucking coffee really sucks. It actually just tastes like bean water, but like it has nothing else on it. Bro, had I not put in some milk in there, I'd be dead. almost just pissed myself. I just rolled onto Max's glasses and the lens fell out and I put it back in. It would have actually been so over. No, Sweep, it's okay. No, hell no. I'm fucking streaming.
You doing alright, Deirdith?
No.
Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared
Why
of
is she
anymore.
so traumatized? Isn't this entire
I'm
world
fine.
full of these guys?
I just spaced out there for
Start
a
of a
moment.
test, a big test. Test about what?
You...
I was just...
Alright.
I think she can summon monsters,
Whatever floats your
probably.
boat.
That's her power, yeah.
Anyway...
No, I'm pretty sure it's
there
the
are no
power
more
of
monsters in the
schizophrenia.
area.
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Is she not a new character? Why does she look so different from all the other Kanyuan characters? She is the fucking most, because she's fucking Hilichurl, who knows? We go to sleep with her, we wake up, she's a Hilichurl.
Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you
School
calling
test
me
before
out?
summer. Ah, wish you luck with that, Jonathan. Doing that test will probably be more exciting than this. This vivid dream fills your mind. Could you imagine this black screen to explain the dream? The budget fell out there. Is this the Night Kingdom? The Night Kingdom. Oh, sis! Yo! Could I just walk over to her and say casual hello? So boring, I know, right? Wait a minute, those flowers. Isn't that the ones that it's in her head? Why is it on that other girl? Shit, I didn't realize that, I forgot. Where is the goon corner? Yo sis, you forgot your car keys, yeah. As I said, I refuse to believe that there's a spaceship, it's the car keys. She forgot the car keys. To her Volkswagen? No, wait a minute. Was it the male dude who had the Volkswagen? Or was it the... No, hers was a Honda Civic. I'm the one who has the Volkswagen. No, give us fanboy corner. You know what? That's a good thing I should program. My hand, it hurt. My head, it hurts. Shit, why did I say my hand? My headache, it's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
No, this is unhealthy. Just so you know, it is 10 in the morning. I cannot go to sleep. I just woke up.
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
You gotta be
Endless
kidding me.
pain. A terrible curse
Doomsday?
that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
What an original name. I'm so done. Why do they now have English voice actor? Oh yeah, they have voice actors now. I'm pretty sure most of them are AI though. Just kidding. At least some of them are actually real. What? That's the first time I've heard that name. Who? John Pork? Oh, sorry. The DM I had just now. Why am I holding her hand in my sleep? That's weird. Use this name for like 4 different calamities already. Oh, okay,
You're
true.
awake.
She touched
I'm
you in your
sorry.
sleep.
I didn't mean to.
Was she holding
You
my
just
hand?
look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into
Mhm.
mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my. But it didn't seem to work on you.
Okay, it's not her thing.
In
Oh, I
fact,
didn't mean
think
to
I made
uwu
it
teehee.
even worse.
Fair enough.
I'm so sorry.
She's glazing you so much. Bro, she's gonna be humping on my dick soon. Holy fuck.
Oh.
Look at
is
her
that
wetness near her
right?
legs. Straight up.
You better not be trying to pull a fast one.
I
on
am
the
so
Traveler.
tired I can't even try not to be a gooner. Fun fact, the floorboards under me actually shattered right now. Damn, interesting. That's cool. I hate her. Worst fucking character. Literally exists to further the plot. She's the embodiment of fan service. So far, yeah.
I have more self-control than that.
No. Lies.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Lies. Bait used to be believable. Remain the Night King, we're starting to dream, but I can't remember what happened next. If the memory's gone, I can... Okay, damn it, I want to try and sing. Never mind, the memory's gone, I can force myself to remember it. Why did Genshin Impact so much? Because it has disappointed me in every physical way possible.
Ugh.
Like, bro, why'd you give us a spaceship and none of us to go on it? Spaceship, yeah, spaceship.
You go ahead.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm gonna destroy this world. I swear I am.
Well, Deirdre, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste.
That is so epic.
Can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me.
That is so cool.
3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll
I hope she
continue
will
on my journey
perish.
to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdre.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
You won't. That's the point. You won't.
Oh.
Maybe the
what
savior
if
is
I
a
find your
spaceship.
sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Maybe the true Durdith was the spaceships we saved along the way. That's why we're called the savior.
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address.
You can find us on our spaceship. I don't know. It should be around the beach in Mondstadt. Just walk over there.
How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
I think I see something over there. Yo, it's more of your friends.
It's the Abyss Order. They're
I'm
here.
pretty sure Ether doesn't give a fuck about his sister anymore. Why would he? If he was, he would not just be
Doesn't look like they're marching to
waiting 5 years to find her!
Where? What are you talking about?
She can't see them?
a bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
Damn! I have schizophrenia? Oh my god, that is so cool. What actually is the story of this game? You don't want to know. He's just here to raise up anime girls and anime fanboys. Yup. I mean, I told you this before. The gacha is somehow more fun than this. The tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what
Damn,
it's
so the
like.
schizophrenia spread
What
over
a
to me.
Weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdre? Or the monsters themselves?
Who knows?
Might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a
Oh
threat
hey,
to
his sword got
themselves.
better. Or is that the sword I'm wielding? Is that the sword I'm wielding? How did your sword get better? Wasn't it originally just that dual blade?
Woohoo! All done. Their morale seems super low.
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this.
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. More like it fucking shits itself out the drain, but sure. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Deirdre can't.
So, any ideas
If
on why
Paimon
the
could see
monsters might
her,
have been running away?
it could be that she can't see real
Right
monsters.
line.
Could be, because the plot doesn't want you to have one. Yeah. I wish there was a dedicated stream to just spam without consequences. Like what? Yeah, you can't do shit about that, man. It's just the way it works. Why'd you have flowers on your hair? I don't know, to make her more uwu real. This is your sister. This is your sister, your secret sex agent to spy on you. Yep.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about
Truth
Eos and
is,
the others.
Lumine has a
Let's get back to the
secret,
masters of the night
dirty
right away.
secret. What's it called again? Cock fetish. So she sent to me one of her goons to wring me dry. Her goons, aka her concord of concubines, not concubines, of succubi. Anyways, I will have to deny that, but you're probably right. Yep. Why the fuck does that check out so much?
Bye for now.
See ya, and please take.
I hope you die while I'm gone. Bye bye. Ah, for at last, oh Gabriel, now dawns thy reckoning. Thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gravity upon thee for my freedom. You're welcome, random man. That's so cool. Goodbye. See ya, Jonathan. Don't worry, not missing out on anything. Maybe another stream you'll enjoy it more. I'm sorry. I can't give you the premium no experience because, you know.
Try and stop
This shit sucks so much. Isn't the Abyss Order just for mean sex agents? I guess you're kind of right. Can't deny it. You can't deny it. I like a streamer just could spam in without the streamer banning you or timming you out. What? Like, even if I wanted to say, do that. What, you want to like spam the N-word? Like, there's a, like, if you, like, that would never be possible on stream, even if I wasn't here. Like, spam, sure, but, I don't care. It's just not, why do you want to spam to begin with? You could just spam somewhere else.
Hey, we ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now.
It must be some sort of, like, Chism thing.
Happened at the
This
front?
plot pisses me off so much.
The front one, huh? But how? No, relax. Feels like you could have phrased that more clear. No.
I am.
So at first, but just now.
What did he see?
Oh my god, why the fuck do I yawn so much? Do you know how shit this coffee is? Well, another one down to gulp. Gulp, gulp, gulp. This shit isn't even like the purest of like coffees. Oh my god. How much caffeine does it actually have? Didn't they say this shit had no sugar? Kohlenhydrate, Glycid, davon Zucker, Sucre, Fett, Energie, Eiweiß, Salz. Yeah, no, fuck this shit. We all hate no. True. But the crimes that I kind of committed against humanity are not forgotten. Their punishment is no gooning for a year.
One person. Just a
You wanna know
single
what's the
individual.
one
They
good
wielded an
thing?
unknown power and fought with a sword style that
You
no
know,
one recognized.
you know what's the best thing that came out of this game? It's the porn.
Decimated.
Should Max do a null cosplay? Yes. Buy him like a Gojo wig. Buy like yellow contacts and just wear a hoodie. That's whatever yet. Sorry, I am tired, man.
I'm only and assuming.
You don't honestly.
I don't
The
care.
Abyss Order.
Oh wait, oh it's Dainswift?
Dainswift.
Oh, Dainswift appeared? Oh, that's cool. That's
We're
epic.
allowed in here. Oh, the door opened all by itself. The Tommy Surfer. Then let's go introduce ourselves.
I'm sorry, I'm going insane. Look, man. I am envious of fucking Larry right now. Can't believe just do the drunk driving gif with the ether in his spaceship driving over his sister or some shit. Oh, that would be so funny. Could you imagine just ether looking at the camera like, And then it's just, then it just shows him on like a spaceship crashing into his sister. Oh! I gotta stop yawning! The only cosplay Max has ever done was Venti. Damn, really? Shit, that must have looked fire. Bro, I might as well be drinking fucking dirt mixed with water. It tastes the same. Oh. Oh, the drink sucks.
Whoops, sorry. No offense.
You there! You dare disrespect our elder?
Actually, respecting a bat, an oversized bat, it goes hard.
Oh, you mean...
No
I
wishes he
see,
could
I see.
cosplay as Venti.
Sorry, my mistake.
True, I could only
Apparently you
cosplay as
were here by
Gojo.
invitation.
So I don't know what kind
In
of
which
cosplay
case,
is Ether
it's my
Spaceship.
job to make you feel
And that as
welcome.
well.
Some
No,
introduction,
listen to
and
me, what?
this
Please stop
is
drinking so
our
much coffee. You're going to die of caffeine
That's
overdose.
quite a tongue twister.
It's a 330 milliliter protein cafe latte shake, probably, with a mixture of milk. This is not pure coffee. It is not going to kill me. And also, I barely drink coffee at all. And honestly, I'm pretty sure the caffeine intake of this is like barely existent. It just tastes like dirt.
In truth, we usually go with
So why is this important?
What sort of cat?
If it's all right.
What? So why are we speaking with him?
Very well.
Am I starting a side quest? How the author
You
of
can
Bleach
use
felt
this
after
scroll to
saying
go
Hueco
directly
Mundo
to
instead
the
of Hollow
obsidian
World.
altar, where the chief is.
Obsidian
Don't
altar,
worry.
Deb. Can I walk away? Did I start a quest? Oh my god, wait, did I start a start? There's no way I started the side quest, right? I started the side quest! Get me! Okay, I'm good. Oh my god, I was wondering why I was voiced. It's a side quest. Get out! They're wasting your time! Oh my god. I wasted 5 minutes actually listening. I was wondering why the fuck I was gonna listen to a fucking Saurian. I'm so zooted. No way, they don't have they don't have his voice. They don't have an English voice for him. Oh, Lamau! Oh, rest in peace, no VTuber, I don't know, 2025. That's so funny. Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went
How you
down,
felt if
we
you put
figured you'd
espada
shown up.
instead of sword, real.
You caused quite a stir.
It is my honor. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order.
Yoked. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Mian-san. He always talks.
Hey,
like that,
Hoyoverse.
but he's a pretty nice guy.
If you see this VOD, stream, whatever, hire me. I mean, I'm kind of scared of getting the J word, but you know, I'll bite the cloth and do a sacrifice for everyone and improve your fucking writing.
It's quite all right. Uwezo Janssen, respect anyway.
Sure thing.
He lost his voice fighting the Abyss.
Hey, Dane.
Another one of the
Be a little more polite.
another one of the evil deeds of the Abyss. Stole the voice of our beloved Dainswift. Probably the second only reason why I'm playing the game. Yunsan. Yes. I'll remember the name. I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle to me. Fine, since I'm not gonna care. Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a wide scale. The fuck are you on about? Have you not been with our sister? What are you on about? Taken at face value, it seems highly logical. In a war with the Netwanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. To sure we cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one. On God. They could probably hire a hobo off the street. Actually, you know what? That's a bit insulting. No. They could hire a recent high school graduate to do the story for them, and they would probably just do a better job. Fry high, no VTuber, you will be missed. Damn, just gonna die today? That sucks. Well, at least I don't have to see the ending of this doggish shit game. I can't wait for... Okay, I can't wait for Snezhnaya to come out. But it isn't like a country where it's like all snow. It's actually just, you know, it's almost like Mondstadt. It just has like, you know, Russian buildings. And then I'm just gonna kill myself right after. I've been on the case for some time. I even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. Or maybe there are invisible Abyss members who we can only see with the girl. And they're the ones who know the real plot. Maybe. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting one of its forces attacking Natlan. So whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. No! I know! I can... they're too stupid. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice the manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could ever have anticipated. Genshin content creators be like, no, the quality of Genshin didn't drop. But then proceed to make a video talk about how they stopped doing Genshin videos because they got bored of it. Yep. It's almost like he's still here with me right now. On Yod. True. What you're listening right now is the voice of Sparta or whatever. Jesus, Max has 221 days into Roblox. He's cooked. Not as cooked as if he was playing this game. Next quest, you have to travel across the map 9,999 times and watch 4-year-long cutscenes. Yeah. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe it can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. You'll never be able to amount such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth their time. I don't care. Say Chris right now. Chris right now.
Paimon gets... Wow!
Alright, I'm done voice acting him. I don't care anymore.
Well,
Wait a minute. Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the collective of the Plenty. She must have lost it. Shows it here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation. Just put the prize in the bag and turn this game into a dating sim or battle royale already.
and there's more!
Battle royale
After
Genshin Impact
finding
would
the
go
key,
hard.
We also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see. And then,
Thanks, you're welcome,
this other
Sophia.
time, we saw a load of
Who's your favorite
monsters
Null
that
viewer and
she
all?
couldn't.
I digress, I will not say.
She also said she was on a journey to find the savior.
Hold on. That girl called her the savior? It's the spaceship, yeah, true.
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
JK, it's Raph. Yeah, it's my favorite. My favorite viewer is the spaceship. Are they in stream? No. And also, it's not Raph either. The last time I heard this term was before the Cataclysm. Not just that. You referred to your sister then, too. Pum pum pum. Wait, can we get an audible gasp, please? Thank you, audience. I've been in streams lately. I'm not gonna say anyone. Am I your favorite viewer? I'm not gonna say anyone whatsoever. But who would still believe in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term's been around?
Wasn't his sister called
The princess, though? When did the savior thing come from? Well, when she was first granted the title of princess. The Vinster King and the entire court of Kanyara set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Kanyara would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed that rhetoric. Of course, you know how the story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like...
Is that why it would mean you're so determined to revive the
Jeff
homeland? Because you
Bezos
think
has
she's failed
invaded
the
the stream.
Carnivor's-
Everybody
the
brace for
Carnivor's
impact.
Save or whatever. I'm gonna be for real. I'm ashamed for myself doing Genshin content in my past streaming days. Yeah, no, I don't blame anyone. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. Like, this shit, it's embarrassing. It's like, could you imagine? Could you imagine playing this game, putting extreme hours, spending money on it, just for it to become Chinese anime AI swap? Oh, whatever. I'm not the favorite viewer, I'm just the one who yaps the most, yeah. A minute long ad? Well, mouth fell off. Give me money. Are we dead ass? I mean, I can't control it that much. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blooded Kanyarans affected with the curse of immortality. She must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Paimon gets it now. So, a bit
No,
like
we're gonna have some
Kaiba,
issues. Bro, I can't
except she
control
grew
it.
up somewhere more isolated? Still,
So
that
she's
doesn't
actually
explain the
schizophrenic, huh?
invisible monster situation.
Minute long for one ad. We're gonna box. Okay, Knex's boyfriend. Just so you know, if I don't make the ads 1 minute long, right? Anyone who joins stream is gonna get slapped with an ad in the face. So this is a small sacrifice you have to make. There's not much of a choice. If I could, I'd even remove ads, but I can't. It's part of my contract. Is Paimon 4? I don't fucking know, man. She's just fucking tiny, like a gremlin. At least her voice isn't annoying anymore, so less of a gremlin. If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight?
Everyone unfollow and also you lose the contract, so no more ads. You know that once I'm affiliate, the only way I can lose affiliate status is if I do something that is like a bannable offense. But until then, I'm not gonna lose the contract. Yeah, I can't. Once I'm affiliate, I'm always affiliate. I could even go back to 0 viewers, 1 follower, would still be affiliate. It's stuck on me. No, do a bannable offense. Just fucking show my dick live on stream. Hell no. Anyways, I don't care. You know what? I'd be satisfied if the quest would end right now and there would be like no conclusion. It actually started buffering when you said love. Wait, did I yawn? Did I yawn twice? Am I really gonna have to drink the fucking cock juice? Why did I say that? The fucking dirt juice? Fine. Bro, this shit sucks. Why does the goddamn... Why do people drink coffee? This shit smells like ass. You could drink fucking iced tea. Would probably have less calories or equal amounts. It would taste better. All around. Also, fuck you. Coffee is great. Look, man, if you like bean water, be my guest. But I personally don't fuck with it. Wait, shit, didn't I unlock the fucking teleporter? Need my latte macchiato. Well, unfortunately, I never really liked that really bitter taste. Though I do like Starbucks, that shit slaps. I don't drink coffee or my energy drink. I don't drink anything with caffeine or sugar. A little sugar is fine. You're in a diet or something? Or you just don't like it? I mean, each to their own. I have a friend who eats pizza without, like, you know, the tomato sauce. Germany has almost no Starbucks. Where I go to for holidays also barely has any either.
You're here. We just got word after their front. The location?
Cinder. And with any luck, maybe.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna attack? That sucks.
I've already.
I'm sorry, I'm done voice acting, edgelord.
I admire his. And even if Mr. Dainsleif.
It's no to stay healthy. Caffeine isn't good for you. Yeah, fair. I mean, I'm only drinking this as a punishment right now. Because usually I never drink coffee. I'm literally just drinking it as a punishment. Because this thing tastes like pure ass. And not even the good kind. The fuck is this? Stygian Onslaught. Did this just start? Well, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck that. Also, drink up. I'm gonna drink water, but I'm not gonna drink the thing. Don't read this, just ignore this, but Pixelia Bloom and Pip and Pixel will be coming here soon. Also, ignore this message, do not read it. Who are those? You should only drink coffee 1 time a week, to be honest. And it should be black, maybe with milk. I just want it gone. Starbucks is bad, I don't like it. Each to their own. You know, if you don't want me to read a message, maybe don't post it? Question mark? Why did you read it? Because you posted it on chat. If you don't want me to read it, don't post it. That simple. Shit, wait a minute. No way. Assault the Abyss Order Stronghold. Damn. Alright.
Is this the place?
Walter, this is it. This is the end of the line. All these years, I do not care. I do not
And you
care.
get to meet your
I do not care. Tell's deepest secret. Also, don't read it out loud. Wait, we could fucking use Date Swift? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Never mind. We can't play as him. We can only summon him. We can summon him. Never mind. The quest is still ass. Alright, never mind. The quest is still ass. Never mind. The quest is still ass. Never mind. Chat, do not hype it anymore. This quest is still ass. Pure asshole. No good. No good shit. You know what? I am so done. I need to pick out like my best team. Who is the one who's like the strongest in my team? I guess we could go for blue. Nah, that's not a good idea. Ah, fuck it. I'll go with this team. Yeah, this is fine. What in the actual fuck? Yeah, no, we just summon him. He's actually just a persona. Wait a minute. Persona! Wait a minute. Persona! There. Anyways, no, how long do you shower? Usually I like showering a lot, so like 20 minutes. Anyways. Wait, can I change my wing glider? Test message to see if I have been timed out. You haven't. Do you use anything to clean? Yeah, shampoo and body cream or whatever. You know, I use 2 different things to wash myself. One for the hair, one for the body. Like a loofah? I don't know what a loofah is. Man, why do none of these actually fit her? That sucks. Only this one, but that would imply I have to like play the Natvan stuff, so you know I'm good. Man, why all of these suck? God damn it. Is it really called body cream in English? I don't know what it's called. You know, it's just a shit for your skin, you know. You just spread the soap around your hands. No, on my body.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Persona!
Time to rain cutter.
Damn, okay, that is cool.
My sword.
Body wash? Oh, body wash. That's what it's called. Yeah, sure. Body wash, whatever. Got the wrong thing. Activate? Yeah, sure. Of course you're not gonna allow us to play Dane Swift. What do you do then? I wash my body like the normal way? Oh, and all that jazz? Spread soap around your body? I rub myself, like, you know, all over the body with the body wash. Persona! Wait a minute. Wait, did he even come here? Oh, he did. With your hands? Yeah, I mean, how else are you supposed to wash yourself? So you rub yourself. Yeah, I know, but how else am I to describe it? Persona! Wait, destroy it. Well done. It's called body wash. Yes, sorry, I got it wrong. I rub myself. Okay. What do you do when you're washing yourself? You wash yourself by rubbing yourself with fucking lotion shit. Max would kill me if I washed myself with my hands. Why? What's wrong with it? Persona! Easy. Hey, look, is that a new one? Maybe. Disgusting? Why? How else are you supposed to wash yourself? You know what? I do not care. Each to their own. Different cultures. Oh, can you die already, please? Persona! I bet you don't wash your hands after you. Oh, bro, what the fuck are you on about? I always wash my hands when they're dirty. And when you're fucking showering, it doesn't matter. You're gonna wash it with water anyways. Why are we talking about this? Why are you guys... why are we talking about this? Persona! I'm sorry, I have to say persona whenever I summon Dane Swift. He's literally my persona right now. Sure and all. Look, man, I'm oh shit. Oops. Wait, you hear children singing? That's kind of weird.
I always bounce back. Just
No, you don't.
Into the wind.
Look, man, I'm probably more clean than most of y'all,
going in.
if not equal.
Ring cutter.
Persona! Kill them!
Body and
There, good. I hope you do as much damage when you get released. I'm gonna use my mega healing item. This is the best one I have. Actual nothing burger. Nah, I don't believe that. Bro, I wash myself every day. I brush my teeth twice a day. Whenever I cook something, I make sure to wash my hands whenever they get dirty with anything. Well, like, if that's not clean, then I don't know what clean is. Oh, hey, healing. Yo. Why didn't you heal me, though? Persona!
Falling leaves. Adorn
Noel says basic hygiene. Yeah, I do basic hygiene. Why are you guys acting like I'm fucking weird just because I wash myself with my own hands? Look, man, I don't like using a fucking scrub daddy or whatever the fuck y'all use over there in America. I don't want to spend my money on buying a product just to clean myself up. And if my hands get dirty, guess what? I will scrub them as well. Oh shit. Rub Daddy? No, Scrub Daddy. It's a fucking product in America, right? It's 20 bucks. If you're broke, just say it. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fuck this. Persona! Hey, Dainswift, can you kill this dude? Sounds like a Gex toy or corn video. Dainswift, kill this man. Bro, you gotta tell me how you break that shit so quick. Alright, anyway. Oh, why don't you look at that? More padding. I love to see it. Love to see it. Who is that?
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
Do not care. It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say.
This message is visible. Actually, they are really cool, but it's a shame you don't know who they are. Huh.
It's a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
The people from earlier? I pity you. Death you dole out is instead of each other is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy. Damn, that sucks. We all pray that no gets a girlfriend, right? I pray too, but I know it's never gonna happen.
Today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless?
8-ball, how realistic is that? I don't have an 8-ball. 2%. Okay, I like how you answered that yourself. Not, it wasn't even the 8-ball. Also, 2%, that is way too high. Do you know what the Genshin odds are? Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me
It
to
isn't
be
a war.
frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has
Is this the end of the
already
game?
won
What?
by
Hell
our
no.
means.
I'd wish. This belief is all he gets.
And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
Oh shit, it's already 11 AM? Fuck, I was supposed to work out. Oh well.
Today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Wait, chat, no way. Is something actually gonna happen? She has achieved the fucking spaceship. No way. She finally No way. Wait a minute, but she wants the car keys though. She wants the car keys. She wants the car keys. No way. The Abyss Order's greatest wish.
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to
Oh
exploit
shit.
that realm
Oh my lord.
its ley lines.
Thank you so much. Surprise baptism. I'm not gonna get baptized right now, right? I mean, I've already been baptized, so you know. There's no need to really do that. Thanks for the follow though. So epic. Surprise baptism. Oh man, I wish I'd be having a surprise baptism right now. Could you imagine someone just knocks at your door? Someone just knocks at your door. And they just say, surprise baptism. They just take you, they just pick your head and they like bask in that water. And yet I don't get anything for subscribing. Oh, that's because I don't get notifications for subs. But still, I'm pretty sure I thanked you when you said you subscribed to me. So still, thank you, Sophia. It's just that I don't have thing connected to YouTube to get notifications. What protein powder do you use before the gym, Noel? I don't go to the gym. I just work out at home. I have a treadmill. No, are you a PM or a cut bulk? I don't go to the gym. I just work out on my own. I love how layer 8 is just a complete mindfuck and ultra kill. Alright, you guys are talking about better games, but unfortunately I still gotta finish this dog shit one. So you do cardio? Yeah. It's just a both for the best Deltarune chapter. Honestly, both? Both of them are fucking good. Damn, acquired infinite netcube to exploit the realm's past experience with leyline reconstruction.
And then use the loom of fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
So you don't work out, you do cardio. Well, if that's what it's called, then yeah.
What? She used the Loom of Fate?
What is the Loom of Fate again? I forgot.
Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smoke?
I was
screen to
proud
give
of
her
you.
some cover?
Well, I'm sorry, man. It's all I'm willing to do. I don't go to the gym.
No.
Do you know how much it costs to go to the gym, man? That shit's expensive. It's like $50 where I live a month. The dude's child or something. The Loom of Fate? Oh yeah, you're right. This makes too much sense. Wait, this makes too much sense.
As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Lies.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them.
It's like
these
10 to...
past 500 years.
I thought no was buff. It's like 10 to
begin their
$11.
lives anew
Yeah, where you're from, but where I am at, $50 a month. What does being banned actually mean? You can't write chat, and you're basically gone, and can't do shit until I unban you. I don't know if you can still watch stream, but meh. All bark, no bite, SMH. What, him? Yeah, basically. I don't know, ask Max. He's been banned. I've never banned him. What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. What the fuck? Can you speak normal? Is there more to reviving a homeland than just reviving its ley lines? I like how this isn't even like a dialogue option. It's literally just one sentence just put together.
Right.
So
You
temporary
still need a few
murder,
steps
basically.
After that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove.
It's finding a place to host the ley lines.
Plus,
I don't even know what ley lines really are.
and the
Maybe,
captain would have had
maybe
way
something
easier
really
time
is
during
about to
the war.
happen. Maybe. The reason why Weekend Captain would have had an easier way during the war. I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as your claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been...
Could it be that
plainly
Conjuring girl can see it?
Think
Because she's
back on
schizo?
the past few days. Have you truly not noticed
No, do you think we'll
anything
ever
amiss
achieve
since
time
the
travel?
start of the war?
Maybe someday, maybe not. If we did, maybe we'd already have time travelers. But honestly, I think not really. Probably not. I wish, but probably not. And anything else? Are there any sense I've missed? You're not gonna do this bullshit game thing again. Okay, thank you. It was good in Sumeru, but every single subsequent time it sucked.
Vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
What if I am a time traveler? Oz, can you tell me if Genshin has a good ending? If it's worth the effort?
Oh,
Actually, no, we don't need to answer that regardless. Shit. I love how being timed out is the digital counter of the streamer ripping out your vocal cords. If that's how you believe it is, it's more of me putting a tape over your mouth and telling you to shut up, and taking it off whenever you're done. Whenever you're done. Does no get a girlfriend? Okay, so no, the game doesn't get better, and do I get a girlfriend? Oz, if you're from the future, do I ever get a girlfriend? Disney ending? Damn shit, really?
Hard to say. I don't
Only
think
an
it
AI
had any
one.
tangible
Damn.
effect on the Night Kingdom
Shit.
or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but
When did she ever talk about this? I also vaguely remember seeing Mummy in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Stop lying. Wait a minute. Ley lines. Wait a minute. Oh! I think I get it. Basically, the ley lines. You know why that girl could see monsters that we couldn't? It's because of the ley lines. Yeah, also, his chance is gonna get banned in 3 months for scamming. What, mine? Hell no. It's because of the ley lines. Remember how, Gyarados, couldn't see some monsters unless we grabbed her hand? It's because she is a Conjuran. Conjura exists in her ley line. It's a separate one, but doesn't interfere with the main one that is, conscious to our world. Is what I'm guessing. Have you seen those videos of people saying AI got advanced and you got to the video and it's very clearly AI? No. I can't see monsters at the same time as Gyarados. And she couldn't see the ones I could. We could only see the monsters in each other's side after making physical contact. Submit conclusion. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Gyarados. If she's Conjuran, like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Conjura that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Gyarados has found a way to communicate with us. Oh, Persona 3 ending. Conjura exists in the dark hour. Could you imagine? The clock strikes midnight, and then out of nowhere, we just see a fucking kingdom in the middle of the sky. Or maybe the entirety of Teyvat has always been Conjura, and there's no actual country we're gonna be going to. And I'm gonna kill myself tomorrow because I spent 3 years on this game. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. What if it's true though? So say the person who has the name Null hasn't streamed in 4 years. True. The notion that Conjura has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. Okay. Actual writing mistake over there, by the way. Actual writing mistake over there. There is only one thing that should demand our attention this instant. And that is silencing this man for good. The AI got sloppy for a moment. Hey, listen, I don't have $500, but can you pretend that the next message I sent is a $500 super chat? Any message anyone's sending is basically a $500 super chat, because I always read it. And give it equal amount of attention. Looks like an older version of Ether. He's just Kreide Prince, or whatever they call him. Wait, no, that's fucking someone else. What am I on about? I don't know, he's just some knight from Conjura. Whatever, who knows? I sure don't. What? Yeah, die! 500 genuinely thank you. It's half $1,000 because you need it. Thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you for the 500 $500 donation. That is so cool. So swag. I hope we all get lobotomized tomorrow. It was just too easy. But celebrate Sophia's first super chat. That is so cool.
We've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters
I was gone. What did I miss? Sophia gave $500 super chat. So cool. So swag. But someone didn't feel we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in that time, but someone doesn't feel that satisfying at all. You know, I always imagined the Abyss Order's headquarters to be a huge eye in the sky, where if you entered it, you'd be faced with the destruction of Earth itself. And then you only had like one move to save the world, which is to sacrifice yourself. That's just a part of Persona 3. Gyarados is the only potential lead we have. I understand you think she might be from the revived Kanya, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Kanyura could be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. Let me guess, she's gone. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Also, by the way, Sophia, it's not even possible to do super chats because my channel isn't even YouTube partnered. So yeah, that sucks. Oh, so Eye of the Sauron? Nah, it's just a huge eye in the sky. Damn. He actually dies? That sucks. Bro had an arm through his fucking chest and just doesn't die. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. Should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality struck you too, then. Hayden.
500
no damage.
years on, and you still refuse to address me as
That's
master.
Hayden? Who's Hayden again?
Don't forget Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm
Holy
has grown
yap.
too feeble to swing a
Too nonchalant to die. If only they play. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is the wait, but this should have played when you got struck by it.
But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Epic. Huh. Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight.
I do. So they can't kill each other. That's cool. Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Can they still feel pain though? I wouldn't know. $500. Here's $1,000 in total. I hope you like it. Thank you so much, Sophia, for the super chat. That's so cool. So cool. We're one step closer to finally achieving YouTube partners, so I can finally receive super chats. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Oh, hey, how you fucking 5,000 subscribers for that, man. Look at that. Two Conurans fighting each other 500
Jeff
times over.
Bezos has invaded the stream. Everybody brace for impact.
No animation, no cutscene, no nothing. Words of Heaven's End. Off-screen fight. I'm surprised it didn't cut to a black screen and describe the fighting scene instead, like it's a fucking visual novel. Never finally had enough.
Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of
500. Jeff, here's $1,500 for you to send. Thank you so much, Sophia, for the 500. Oh my god, feeling generous, are we? I think I'll be able to live this entire month. That's gonna be so epic. I'm being forced to sweep help. Isn't my stream helping you? My stream already helping you with that? Would celebrate Sophia's third super chat. So epic. Guys, who do I deal with in Sweepy Fanboy? Don't know. Well, he's so cool and edgy. Damn, if it didn't count what you'd encounter, you'd soon find much darker your nightmares can become. Damn.
Alright, I believe you. Still, what? Not a fan of reminiscing about
How
old
does one
times?
grow like that? I fucking hate this. I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided.
I'm not a Sweepy fanboy. Yeah, I know. You're probably talking about KNX, probably. On Twitch chat, I literally sent $2,000. Please say something. Hey Oz, Kanix's boyfriend, Sophia has donated $2,000 in Super Chat, even though I'm not even YouTube partner. That is so great.
Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing, and besides, who else can we place our faith in?
Wait a minute. I mean, we can hardly return to the gods. I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 100 years. Otherwise, I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might have not come to loathe you as so much. Well, thanks. Can you please give Hoyoverse your money so they can finally make a good story quest? You heard Oz's answer. Give money to Hoyoverse, not me. They clearly need it. They're gonna be broke after everyone leaves the fucking game. All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. As much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student Sertologi was persecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. There's little point in discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. $500. Do whatever you want here. Is $2,500 in money. I'm gonna spend it in gambling. What? Too cowardly to admit it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Actually, Dainsleif killed him 1,000 times over. Okay, shut the fuck up already. I'll already Phantom of the Opera looking off.
Look at what has been. But as for the rest, even if mine was a past steeped in sin,
so you're basically just a tool, whatever.
Once longed to. Without my history, I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the
Opera, yeah. Bro can't even remember the place he is fighting for. That is actually so sad. What are you even fighting for? Not the fucking browser, no. Yeah, I know. The theater piece. Oh, okay, how do you spell it then? Opera? Opera? Opera. Phantom of the Opera. Is that how you spell it? Sorry, just the way I spell it. I like to spell it differently. Can I not just spell the way the way I want to spell things? Just why not? Not opera. Me when someone writes down the same word twice, but apparently you're supposed to spell it different. Alright. Okay, I spell your name differently, Null. Yeah, just call me Null. Null. It's Vivo now. Kill yourself in a video game. Alright. No wonder your personnel struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Conjurer realm's called home. Dainsleif slowly closed his eyes, countless memories of Conjurer flood into his mind. All the sights. Ah, not even sprite art! That sucks!
You seem to
Dainsleif, man! Hoyoverse, the hell is wrong with you? They're really hanging tightly onto that fucking they really want to see how Conjurer looks like bit. They really do. They're doing this on purpose. 100% Twitch chat. I sent him $3,000 super chat. Please do something. Okay, Sophia, stop the bit. It's old already. Didn't get this game like Game of the Year or some shit. No, it got nominated, but fucking hell, it doesn't deserve it. Man, like, I get it. You want to tease Conjurer as if it's like this fantasy land, because you guys probably already know how it's gonna look like, but you're hanging onto the little player base that still cares. Fuck me. I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so?
Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog. Shut up.
But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The Loom of Fate. What have you done? Tell me.
A I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif.
Damn lies,
I
crazy.
lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me.
Wow, he lied. I'm so
The
surprised.
homeland hasn't yet been revived.
Wow.
In fact, even the ley
Nothing
line
burger quest.
is not yet complete.
Ah, I was right. I was thinking, wait, did something actually happen? No. Guys, always bet on nothing.
Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. The loom of fate. And so, we relied on everyone in the abyss.
No fragment, So the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the Loom of Fate with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed.
But here, let me give you a fucking spaceship review. Still fucking flabbergasted by that.
Years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. What a shame it had to take this long.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for an assistant from your mortal enemy who was sworn to hunt you down.
For you possess a
Wow,
ring
you have been
left to you
bamboozled.
by your older
No
brother,
way.
which of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion.
All of
just
Carnage
like
remain.
ours.
You are sure to remember the
We
most.
had to obtain the
Wait, I mean-
memories in your mind, whatever the price.
Bye, Sophia. Have a nice one.
If it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal, to lure me here. Got me into a state of meditation and access my memories. So be it. If you have my fading memories for your entire army, that strikes to me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be this could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps.
Nothing Burger is probably too generous, to be honest.
And thanks to you,
Why? Why is that?
the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete.
Right now, or still Nothing Burger? Schrödinger, bro, this is actually just Schrödinger's Conura. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay the price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it's worth it. Because this shit is less than nothing. Yep. I'd rather be eating drywall right now. Symphony of the New World. Maybe Conura doesn't exist, guys. Maybe... Could you imagine this is Hoyoverse's excuse for not making Conura? Could you imagine? Could you imagine they actually don't... No, the quest is not over. We need to go to the cave.
Keep up.
You know what's so funny? This is probably just an excuse for Hoyoverse to not make a new Conura or anything of the sort. Because they know nobody's just interested whatsoever. So, they're like, oh well, clearly we're gonna run out of money by the time we make Conura. Why don't we just, I don't know, not make it at all so that it gets cheaper? I like the moment in the story quest where Mawika whipped out her freaking bike and ran over a pedestrian. My favorite. Really, a cutscene? A cutscene for her? Did something happen? Why is it not voiced? What is that? That is cool. That's Conura. Just a cube. A huge cube. Can I go over there, or is this just all schizophrenic? What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Oh yeah, it did show us a cutscene with that, huh? It's just fucking hell. So is this what's supposed to have happened? The Cataclysm? What is this? Could this be the chasm? Is this where Duradus is right now? So she really is On a different ley line. So this is what everyone remembers. Remember? You know? All the Abyss Order people? Whatever.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Nope. No, I come from the future. He's not voiced, man. He's not voiced. You know what? The voice actor did a good choice.
Right. But that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
You could just tell her it's gone, but no, just stay silent,
No,
sure.
wait. Don't answer that.
No, answer it! Answer it! Break her dreams! Make her cry! The crowd just destroyed one mountain. Could you imagine?
We can only fight for our
Rent-free.
future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
Actually delusional.
I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me.
Actually
Although,
delusional.
In a way,
Does she even exist?
I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me.
Actually
and I believe you
glazing.
can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
Glazing.
It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
So what? It just so happened that the ley lines synchronized with ours or were like laid on top of each other and she's like the noise that escaped. Like the old woman that looks like she's like 20 years old said.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too.
Nope. Right by the contrary.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
Is this actually the past? Oh! Wait.
Huh? What is it?
No! If this is her future, this is her fate. No fucking way! That Hillager we found at the beginning was her! Yeah, no, we were right about that the whole time, but still, I thought she was like just transforming or something. Keep the key. So if I give her the key, she's basically gonna wait over there as a sign that we... I don't give a fuck about her. I'm losing my shit on 4 to 2 tried to P rank it because I was dead ass was off 26 milliseconds. Holy shit. The memento. I can't believe I was right. No, I can. Fuck ass quest. Actual nothing burger. So the Hillager that escaped is Duridus. And we gave her the key to our car in the past. As like a memento for our sister to find us. But she never found it. She never found it. Don't give your car keys to a random girl. Yeah, I know. We never gave her. Our sister's car keys are not hers. We gave her ours, right? Or was it our sister's? I'm so confused. Was that our car keys? What? Hell no. I want to go with my Starship Destroyer. Fuck off. Keep the key. Fuck you. If this is food, it's our fate. Hell no. I'm probably gonna install this game right after this quest. Oh, she's suspended in motion. I don't care if she dies. Poor girl. Your phone, you could literally just cut down the quest in half. You know, have the same impact. Well, now she died. So that's what happened. Easter Rot, the Rule of Time, must have had a hand in this. Oh, isn't the Rule of Time? Why? There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. You know all this? Damn. I only knew the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, the Prince of Conura, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Diridith, she found me. The irony was that even she desperately begged me to save the world. She brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me, but then... she showed me the key to her hibernation chamber. Didn't I actually just not give it to her? I just took it away. So she actually did it? We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Tevat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. And then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult situation. Shut the fuck up, sis. You lost your fucking car key. Yeah, how could you do that, you goofy y'all? Bro, and right now someone's fucking driving your fucking Honda Civic. Bruh. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Kanye was equally desperate and needed my help. There's no way you just left Kanye to die to search for me. Could you imagine the reason why Kanye actually went down is because of us? Could you imagine? That is so funny. That is so funny. The reason why Kanye went to shit is because our sister decided to search for us, because apparently there were traces of us. Like, even a glimmer of hope. I swear, 6-1 is easier to P rank than 4-2, bro. I hope. Fuck this nation. Oh my lord. I'm pretty sure that the reason why you're so mad is really because of the fucking spaceship bullshit. It could have been literally anything else. A memento from our parents. You could at least confirm that we had parents. That's the one thing we didn't know. But everyone thought that we came from, like, a meteor. Like, we were the meteor itself. But not this, man. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and I made my decision. I went to see you! Kanye went to shit because of us. That is funny. Oh, let me go! Oh, this is so funny. Oh yeah, hello over on YouTube. Oh my god, I just found out something so funny. Kanye went to shit because of us. I mean, it was gonna happen anyway, but we basically took away their one quote-unquote fighting chance from it. And then, but when I found you, we're still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure in your what? Wait, what? 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 This makes no sense. Okay, you know what? I officially give up on the game. No. I'm uninstalling this. I'm uninstalling this. This makes no sense. 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment. Yours, mine, and the one that she was given. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection of memories. The writers must be on fend. Either that or they didn't give ChatGPT enough prompts to know what this means. That does actually make sense. Okay, Alia, please. If you know something that I don't, you're the only saving grace to me still playing this game. Tell me. Okay, how does it make sense that at the beginning of the game, we're like 2 falling stars from the sky, we get intervened by the heavenly principles, and we get cubed away? It isn't explained what happens, but we are separated from our sister. We are not within our hibernation chamber, because it has been stated that we were basically sealed away, and basically inside a cube, or maybe in water somewhere for God knows how long. It is never specified how we make it out, or whether we go back to the fucking hibernation chamber. If they say that that happens, it would be very cool, and that they did it beforehand, before this fucking war dump, which makes to me no fucking sense. I can understand the 3 key bit, which I still find bullshit. There was no fucking spaceship. Well, that is because it was a paradox caused by ether messing with the ley lines. So are you telling me we somehow messed with the ley lines, causing the heavenly principles not to find us? You know what, I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna continue. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, in a section in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. Ocarina of Time type shit. So my actions 500 years ago in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Easteroth? Gyarados succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately, it is versions of us 500 years apart. It's just that Ocarina of Time did it better. Yep. She hoped that the savior would succeed, would rescue Kanyura, save the entire world, but instead, news she led the savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Kanyura really been revived? 27-year-old game, by the way. Yep. Oh yeah, please, I beg of you. I will turn to anyone right now. Tell me how this makes sense. When did we mess with the ley lines? How did we mess with the ley lines? Why does messing with the ley lines cause the entire future and past to change? How did we mess it enough that it is explained in lore that apparently we didn't meet with the keys? Okay, if you're talking about this, I am not talking about that. That is not what's pissing me off right now. What's pissing me off is the spaceship. The spaceship makes no fucking sense to me. The only ever mention of a spaceship was in the fucking beta version of the game. Introduction beta version of the game. And even then, it was from the perspective of someone from Tevat calling it a meteorite. And in the intro of the actual release of the game, it's literally you and Lamine flying through the sky as two separate meteorites. Which in the demo it is specified as 2 meteorites. So this implies that there are either 2 spaceships, or there is only one, and there is some huge inconsistency. Let me break it down for you. We never got to know about how they actually arrived. All we knew is that they were descenders. Then what is the opening of the game? Okay, let me just continue this. Please, just continue explaining. I need to know. Has Kanyura really been revived? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Kanyura are complete. It always thought that Taivat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. Is it fucking Sumeru? Is it fuck-ass Sumeru? So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom to negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reasons. Huh. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Room of Fate. Wasn't it that weird item? Using an Intevat as the base, I was able to grow around based on Kanyura 500 years ago, superimposing it over the present day's Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allows you and Gyarados to cross paths. Alright, has Alia finished explaining? Okay, we never got to know about how they actually arrived. It was the first time that spaceship has been mentioned. Even if you're right, it would still be the worst lore drop I've ever seen. Yeah. You never want to suddenly do lore drop when it doesn't make sense or when something else is implied. It has to make sense. There was a theory of a spacecraft by fans in early game because the place in the cutscene looked almost like a station. Yeah, but that's in the early game. That's like beta. If you don't put it in the final product, that means it wasn't meant to be. You put something in the final product. You can't hold on to something that was in beta. You can't. You can't do that. That is dumb. In my opinion, it is dumb. Like, it's like Toby Fox. He removed a ton of shit that could have been. But he didn't keep it because he knew it didn't make sense. He wouldn't fucking out of nowhere put in the theme that would probably play when you fight Sans, when you actually fight Sans. Even Fortnite did the disappearance of the 7 Abate that in this spaceship war drop. Yeah, I hate this. Anyways, basically the reason why I met Duridas is because of Lamine. That's what I saw in my dreams. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the War of the Night agree to this? We know is that the twins' actual world was pretty advanced and got destroyed by unknown reasons. Yeah, that much I understand, but I always thought that the twins just fucking flew over to Teyvat. Because at the start of the game, you literally have them crossing over Teyvat. It's not like they're like living there. They're literally crossing over Teyvat over their interstellar flight. And then it zooms in as we're flying when we cross through fucking, I imagine it to be probably Konyra in that opening section when you log into the game. And then we fight against the Heavenly Principles for God knows what reason, because that's never been explained. Except we get some reasons right now that apparently we did something against the rules of Teyvat. So it's not surprising that they had advanced technology to travel through worlds. But the only time it's ever been implied was in the fucking beta of the game. It wasn't the fucking beta. If you don't put it in the final product, at least mention it. Just make it official. It's like it literally said that the following content is not indicative of the final product. Yeah, it's not surprising that they had technology, but after that, the new Konyra was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. It was never that they flew by themselves. Yeah, it was shown. It was shown. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Womb of Fate has finally finished its work. What I hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Womb of Fate, holding within the entire network of the new Konyra's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Konyra can rise again. One day I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Konyra so important? Maybe the wings were some high-tech technology. Yeah, that's the spaceship, sure. Actually, you know what? I'm literally gonna show you the intro to the game. I remember it as day. Wait, what? Wait a minute, I'm gonna watch that Deltarune video, but give me a second. Genshin Impact intro. Why didn't they fight the god at the start of the game with their spaceship? Exactly. Are they stupid? Obviously they're stupid. It's fucking Genshin, bro. Opening cutscene 5 years ago. This is so tough.
Jeff
Can I see
Bezos
comments?
has invaded the stream. Everybody brace for impact.
Let me see. Who is here after this space and time for you? If it all makes sense, both siblings arrived at getting Where is the spaceship? Okay, look. Before I continue the quest, please, just look at this. Look at this. It actually connects dots as to why Ether became the prince instead of finding Lamine, or vice versa, or what? What do you mean Ether became the prince? Don't you mean Lamine, or depends who you chose? Here.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
Yes, we fell. Exactly. It wasn't even a spaceship. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, look, it's a spaceship. 2 spaceships. Guys, spaceship.
But when you
It just feels like they had a story in mind till Fontaine got bored and then proceeded to start a completely new one.
wanted to leave and go on to the next world,
Exactly. They were just walking up to the spaceship. They weren't walking towards. Yeah, see, guys, you can see it. Can't you see that small pixel over there? It's the fucking spaceship.
your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Is she even relevant anymore?
Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
The arrogation of mankind, whatever the fuck that means. The platform looks almost like a station. Even then, man. Why was it never mentioned before? That's where the theory of the spacecraft came from. We still don't know who the fuck that is. Yep. I like how, by the way, there's no more voice actors. Oh, so are we really defending a game that uses AI? For the script, probably? That's just Celestia. What, this area? I have no clue, man. We're gonna read the comments, it's so funny. See, it looks like an airport kind of thingy. Man, I swear.
Wait, don't go! Get my brother back!
That is... They did not arrive in Celestia.
Just like that.
It took apart, some kind of seal was cast upon me and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
The god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my... years ago. Here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. I was completely alone from the time I woke, right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise,
2 months ago?
would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guy.
And why didn't it mention it has Celestia nails everywhere? It is Celestia. Bruh. The twins have not arrived in Celestia to this day. Here's the thing, man. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. We were asleep, supposedly, because we were like... What happened to us again? We were like cubed away, but my brother disappeared, right?
Don't go! Get my brother!
So we were basically cubed away. Whatever the fuck that means. Are you telling me we then woke up and we went into our space station to hibernate? Celestia's an island kind of thingy. Well, what if this is how Celestia looks like up there? They're very high up in the sky, clearly. Like, look at the sky. It is way too blue. Usually we see that like at a lower level. We are above the skies, clearly. What, are you telling me there's some sort of like inter-celestial fucking... fucking airport station for like aliens or something? Rent-free.
Paimon really owes you.
I just don't want to believe it. By the way, read the comments. Read the comments. I feel old. Wait a minute. Who's here after a space of time? It all makes sense now. Both siblings arrive at the same time. The Abyss sibling getting their mind erased and becoming princess of Kanya. So getting memories back the Cataclysm. Gerardith brings the key for the spaceship Abyss, confirming that the Traveler is alive and finding the Traveler, abandoning Kanya and trying to move on, but stopped the Heavenly Prince. Wait a minute. What? Abandoning Kanya tried to move in the next world, but was stopped by the Heavenly Principle. This is where Abyss sibling starts their travel, where the instant Traveler put on 500 to the future. What? So devs want us to believe that they had a spaceship just parked out there? Damn, what a pity. It was just placed out buried outside a frame of Mao. What a clown show of a retcon. It wasn't a retcon, but more so a recontextualization thing, if that makes sense. Nah, don't. Stop coping. I just don't know, man. Clearly the Clever does remember this, so they could have known it if they had been in Celestia. Okay, let me get this straight. We arrive in Tevat together. Oh, I want to see if I got the timeline right. We arrive in Tevat together. We get blocked away by the unknown goddess. One of the siblings wakes up earlier than us and goes on their own like 500-year quest with Dainsleif and becomes the princess or prince of... No. But first, they go to Kanya, everything gets destroyed, they go all over the world, and they create the Abyss, and then we wake up. I have no clue. I mean, at least from my perspective, it is a miswalked explanation. I remember the confusion it brings to me 5 years ago when I think they're just casually flying outer space with just their body. That is even more absurd than having a spaceship. Well, they're fucking... They're aliens, man. Divinity vet for the first time separately in hibernation chambers. This was many years before the cataclysm even happened. This opening is a is them attempting to leave after it happened. They happened to leave without... Oh, they managed to leave without them. You know what? I'm still confused. I'm still so confused. Wait a minute. I forgot to play this peak clip. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Who are you?
I am.
So peak. So peak. Anyway. Okay, I really gotta get my shit in order. Give me a minute, I'm typing a long paragraph about it. Alright, I'll just continue the thing, man, at this point. Why is reviving Kanye so important to you? Is it really just because of the guilt? When I first arrived in Kanye 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. About what? It was only after I served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. So was it before or after getting blocked away? What, your memories were erased? But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Kanye. I still see it as my second home. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me, but even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. Why the fuck did you do that to Ralsei? That's a good question. It probably makes more sense in the plot of this game. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. Is she starting to intervene? And I know you always want to change fate, we both do, but this time, I won't let you succeed. Deltarune's storytelling way better. You know what? You know, there is this dude. There was this guy who told me this once before. He told me this. Just because your story is convoluted, it doesn't make it a good story. A good story can be simple and good at the same time. I don't know who it was. Somebody told me that before, but they basically told me that a story being convoluted doesn't make it great. Convolution can make a story overall, like, you know, stick together and, like, make a very cool piece of, like, media. But this fucking game is didn't they change, like, the fucking storytellers or something? I don't know. I cannot miss the chance to reunite with you 500 years in the past, no matter what. 500 years in the past, no matter what. What was 500 years ago? I can't remember. But the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. I mean, this whole thing, your plan. What does it have to do with us? You know, at this point, maybe we're not brother and sister anymore. All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye. Yup, Ether. We'll begin anew at the end of your journey. Why can't I just leave? I have the car keys, don't I? Bro, I had the car keys, man. I had the car keys. I had the car keys, man. I had the car keys. I could have just left. I could have just left this place, man. I just want to leave. You know what? You want to stay here and recreate Conra? Be my guest. Be my guest.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Shut up. Alright. At least we know where else they didn't tell us about the prophecy cursed by knowledge, hoping you can change it. The travelers arrive in Tevat. An unknown god arrived. Now, here's the thingy. Why the fuck would you stop them? Well, here's my theory. The Tevat at the time was infected with forbidden knowledge and abyssal corruption. It has been built that the twins can absorb abyssal energy and purify it. Uh-huh. So why did you capture them? Wait, that's a theory? That's not lore? Damn. The more convoluted the story gets, the worse the shit... I do not care.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared.
Yeah, disappeared.
All over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared.
Damn.
Right back in
The
same
gods
spot.
take Lumine with her and erase her memory so she can save this world. And that's like 500 years before or after we get blocked away, or is it right after? And so she wants to go. So the world's about to end, and we're leaving as it's about to get destroyed because, you know, we wouldn't want to stay here. The god stops us to try and save the world. He erases one of the twins' memories and uses it as like because we could purify abyssal energy. She becomes attached to Kanyura. The thing happens again, and we go to search for our brother because of the car keys that we left behind from the future to the past, and then we meet. I'm still pissed off about the car key bit. Right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum. And some time to take everything in. Kid Paul, you have to drink a sip of coffee now since you've yawned. My reaction to that information, by the way.
I think
She remembers Ether and it all messes up the planet of the god. Ah.
Something to do with your sister?
So she forgot as she was about to make the choice to save the Kanyura. And she thought I was still in cryo sweep. Why did I don't know how that happened. So the cataclysm happens.
Huh? You met your sister?
I did. We had a long talk.
Think to tell Paimon right away?
I do
What
not
your
care. It
sister
wasn't important.
accomplished. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
Okay,
The
I'll
Lord
go
of the
to.
Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated.
I mean, lost her memory because she got hit with Asgore Struck. She just shared Dez's fate, SMH. Yeah.
During the war with the Abyss, Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture, so the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to... She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
That is epic.
A nation?
I do not care.
Mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't... However, I believed...
An additional?
No idea.
All
right, well, let's not overthink this for now. I trust the Lord. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the
I don't
Collective
care.
of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but it's somewhere I want to go first.
Huh?
Can I just skip over the entire festival bit, please?
Ian-san, this might be hard to...
Traveler?
Can we all agree Gerson would solve this whole verse? He would, yeah, definitely would. Man. Okay, let me get this straight. We have the Death Star. If she was not to remember Ether, she would probably have absorbed and purified Tevat and saved Kanyura. Alright, let me get this straight. We have the Death Star parked in outer orbit. We, the fuck is that in the distance? Oh, where the hell was that? Where the hell was that? Where the hell was that? So as I was saying, so we have Death Star parked out of orbit. We were passing by, you know, enjoying the view because our world got destroyed for God knows what reason. We go to, leave the world. God stops us because she wants us to save the world. The age of mankind has come to an end, so you will now save it, or whatever. Or maybe she wanted to stop us from saving mankind. That's why she was trying to get rid of us, but she couldn't. Or maybe, I don't know. I wish she would have written Genshin. My comments keep getting deleted. Really? I can't see them. It's probably because they probably have something that is, I don't know, mildly offensive? I don't know. But, as I was saying, we basically get blocked away. One of us basically goes into cryo sweep. I don't know. I have no clue how we get put inside of our quote-unquote Death Star into the hibernation chamber. I don't know how that happened. Apparently, we sweep walked over there as we were unconscious. Or maybe the unknown goddess put us in there. Who knows? What? It could be anything at this point. Maybe just because the plot wanted it. Meanwhile, our sister, or whoever we picked as the character who gets put away, wakes up without her memories and gets put as the Princess of Kanyura in order to save us from the cataclysm. However, us from the future, 500 years later or whatever, after the cataclysm happens, we go back to the past and we notify her that yes, we're around here. And then she decided to go look for us. Except what ended up happening is that when she went and looked for us, she found us? And brought me with her? Isn't that what she said? Unknown goddess tucked us in a cryo sweep. How sweet. She's so nice.
Instead
She was
of
not trying to get rid of
themselves
us.
to
She
the
was trying to
heavens,
capture us.
God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
The traveler gets put to sleep by the god to hide them from the Abyss Twin, because if they found each other, they would leave this place, this problematic place. Yeah, that makes sense, but... okay, as I said, I still find the fucking spaceship bullshit, but, what did she do again when she found us? She said she found us, right? What happened then? What, she put us back into cryosleep and went into an adventure? What happened again? Though yes, the unknown goddess, she's very nice. So that place over there, that's where that Hilichurl slash Durudith was the whole time. Until she turned into a Hilichurl because of the cataclysm. The traveler was woken exactly 500 years later because by then Lumine was already attached to Tevat. You're afraid to see what feels like a clasping to your hands. This time it sends you to a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. A space and time for you. There definitely was a lot of space, and there was not a lot of time. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours? Yep. Yep. Anyway, wait a minute, give me a second. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the traveler was woken up exactly 500 years later because by then Lumine was already attached to Tevat. If they met, Lumine would not agree to leave. So she let the cataclysm happen, and she spent 500 years looking for her brother. So she never found us, or she did. Those quests become so predictable, which I fucking called. Except the fucking spaceship. Yeah, no. In the entire quest, the most annoying thing was the spaceship. No. No, she said she found us. And she tried to bring us with her. But then something happened. Isn't that... I'm just gonna look at the fucking archive. I bet you guys even forgot we have that fucking archive, by the way. Travel log. Here it is. Another dog shit quest. Alright, a space and time without you. Let me go all the way down. Hayden, the homeman has been... Okay, Hayden. Goddamn, do I really have to... Really? Fine. She did not remember anything about us. Yeah, but you told me that by the time she remembered, the cataclysm was already happening. And that she had to choose between going after us or leaving the world to die. And she chose to go leaving Kanyura to die. And she chose to let Kanyura die. And then she said something about by the time she found us something. I'm trying to find here the line. Okay, here. Couldn't make sense. Okay, let me see here. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I was desperately wanted to see you again, but Kanyura was in equal desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision and went to see you. But when I found you were still in hibernation. Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot about that part. Until Durudith, or whatever her name was, found her and told her about Ether. She remembered when she had to make a decision of either save Kanya or find the traveler. Yeah, wait a minute. But you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. The key to my chamber? So you're saying I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. But there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. So you opened up my cryopod? What do you mean you grabbed me and ran? You didn't grab me. I was still in cryosleep, no? What? Do you remember when she had to make a decision of either save? Yeah, but like, here it implies. Look, man, the only reason I'm putting so much effort into trying to understand is because I don't want to leave the game, but I probably should. You're not even reading the plot of the game. How would you understand? No, I've been up to date with like the main plot because I cannot be bothered for anything that is side. Like, I'm literally reading this trying to understand. Like, I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. So, she went to see me. So, if she knew that I was in my cryosleep, because she remembered, because of Duradeath, and she had the key to my cryopod, and she had no time to think and she grabbed me. She probably took Ethan's ship to a space place. So she grabbed the ship, or she grabbed me as in my physical person? I never imagined an answer would come to me like this. All of us were reading the plot really close to the end of Natlan. Yeah. Because eventually the fucking plot became so shit, man. Like, oh my god. So my actions 500 years ago set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Istaroth? My actions 500 years ago set everything in motion. Back when... What? Set anything in motion? Like... Did you park the car, I mean the spaceship, on... next to the beach? Is it somewhere over there? I have a disgusting amount of knowledge about the plot and theories of this game. I can tell. Because, like, you can make sense of this. I can't. I can't. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. There was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. I wasn't awake at this part of the game. You interacted with her and then you went to run off to talk. Wait a minute. This was before, and then after she talked with you. How is this an intersection? How did you even come over here? Oh, but holy shit, that one was nothing burger. Boring as fuck, snooze fest. Had no character, was predictable as fuck. Had the worst war drops, and actually, I am not joking, made me fall asleep. Yeah. Yeah.
The desert.
Can I do a summon? Shit, really? You still need 217 Prima Gems. You're kidding me, right?
Tough adversary. But at least
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have enough thingies. Wait a minute. Alright, how much do I need now? 160, right? 57! I could do that. What's the quickest thing I can do? I should stop yapping. I fell asleep playing it, by the way. Yeah. Like, we don't want to shit on Genshin. It's just that it really feels like it's shitting on us. You know, if they have a cryopod, they really should have maybe put it there, no? Is this the fastest way to get the... You know what, yeah, I'll just put in my best team possible. I'll just put in my best team possible. The first one's what? Saurian. Alright, I can do that. I need, who am I forgetting? Oh yeah, Bennett. Bennett. Let's do a Raiden one now. You, thing down. You over there. Who was it who I used to, like, bounce off of her again? Yeah, I forgot. I think I used another... Yeah, sure, why not? When we put it this way, the Traveler woke up near Mondstadt, which means that maybe we put his pod there, because it's the safest place for him to wake up. Very likely. I mean, nothing much happens in Mondstadt, except for the dragon.
No, my sword.
Man, I love beating up children. So, is it a cryopod or is it a spaceship? Or is it a spaceship with a cryopod? Then why did they call it the keys to the fucking spaceship? I still find the spaceship bit so hard to believe. Believe me, I really like the story. I'm even a big defender of the Inazuma story quest, but now it just feels like an actual AI wrote it. Yeah, no. Like, a lot of voice actors even left the game because of the AI allegations of them using it in their fucking games, man.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Like, man, this sucks. It really does. I think that one plot was really interesting until the end. There were plot twists and enough suspense to keep us going. Really? I enjoyed Fontaine way more. Vastly more. You know what? If you enjoyed it, all power to you. We got to know more about the Abyss. I mean, yeah, but like the overall story quest, what we got wasn't what we were expecting. Even if it wasn't, what we got instead was something so predictable.
Let me weave you a verse.
Like, honestly, I didn't like it much. But look, if you like it, all power to you, man. I'm not saying it's the best or better than Fontaine. Yeah, but I honestly, in my opinion, I do not think it is up to the Los Polos Hermanos standard.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Alright, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and dead. We were promised a nation of war, and that's exactly what we got. And what was the secret that the Archon was trying to keep away from us that Dane sort of explained to us in the teaser trailer? I'm still wondering what that was.
Let's light it up.
Like, what was she trying to keep? She kinda, you know, the only thing she was trying to keep was her own death, from what I remember. It was something like that. The only reason people predicted Captain's death was because of the leaks. The Captain death isn't even the thing that pissed me off, it's just, man. I'm not joking, I called the Captain sacrifice hour before it happened, like, 1-to-1, even his motives.
This is order.
We got the nation of nothing burger. The only reason people predict... Okay, sorry, I was reading the same messages again. We got the nation of nothing burger. I don't know, man. I didn't even see any leaks because I was avoiding them. We all thought that he was there to take the Gnosis. Oh no, here's the thing. Right after we start playing, I started thinking, yeah, no, he's not doing this for the Gnosis. When he started stating it, I was thinking, huh, then what is he doing this for? Anyways, let's do a 10 pull. I would love to get Skirk. Alright. Wish me luck. Please, I sacrificed so much. Yeah, no, of course not. Of course not. Yep.
Jeff Bezos has invaded the stream. Everybody brace
Who
for
is even
impact.
here getting an ad? Who is sad enough to sit through all of this? Oh, I could 100% do it. I could 100% do a 10 pull if I continued grinding. Chat, I think I'll be ending stream, honestly. I'm gonna debate whether or not I want to install this game, but I have to play this game till I get Dahlia SMH. Honestly, I have 76 ping guarantee on this banner, but no energy to play it. Ugh. Ugh. The war, man. It's just the war. The war, man. Alright, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, Nike kicks. Wow, that's so fire. Wait, am I at pity? I'm at fucking pity! Wait a minute.
Used to the desert life, but
Here is
still,
quite really the only reason why I'm
hope
still
that
playing
one
this
day
game.
they'll be able to find an oasis of their own.
Shut up, Dahlia. Should I stream it? Should I stream me getting this? I could just do it later. I gotta go make food. I'm hungry. I'm on the Asia banner, so I can not play with most of the streams I watch. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that when you wrote it. Oh, yeah. Man, I want to uninstall Genshin, but at the same time, that does make sense. The only bit that really pisses me off is that they never mentioned the starship. They never mentioned the starship. You could have at least shown it. Or at least written in some dialogue early game. But not when you're so deep. Like, you showed us the keys to our starship as if it's the most casual thing in the entire world. It shouldn't be a thing that... It shouldn't be a thing that makes you question the game's integrity shit. Like, I just can't. Alright, you know what, chat? I'm not gonna stream me gambling. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. So if all of you want to see me gambling and getting a no star, make sure to check out the Discord in the description below. And or in my channel about section or on YouTube or Twitch. As always, make sure to check out all that good stuff out. Anyways, chat, I'll be ending stream now. Will I uninstall Genshin? It's a 60% chance that I will. But I'll be ending stream now. But it actually makes sense why they did it. Why so deep in? Well, okay, tell me, why did they only mention the starship? Now. Well, because the plot called for it. Okay, yeah, great. But please tell me, could you tell me earlier? By the way, the 5th time I said it. I hope the next quest is gonna be good. Damn, finally, bro. I do not blame you, Fanter, for like falling asleep. Chat, I'll be ending stream now. I'd like to thank all much for joining on today's stream. I'd like to thank personally everyone joining on YouTube and Twitch. As always, greatly appreciated. I'll be honest. I really want to play this game, but it's really hard to stick with it. It's really hard. It's really hard. I think what I'm gonna do. I'll just see how things go. I'll be ending stream now. I'd like to thank personally, give my personal thanks to over on Twitch, Larry, Oz, KNX, as well as Surprise Baptism for the follow. Very cool, very swag, as well as anyone else who my name I'll mention on stream is always greatly appreciated. Over on YouTube, I'd like to thank Oz, Avaya, Sophia, Fanter, as well as Guerrero Gomes, and anyone else may have joined the stream my name not mentioned. Yeah, no. I said this before. The only reason I played this game is literally because of the war. And if it gets... Like, I am really close to fucking leaving it. I'm really close to leaving it. Like, you search up spaceship on the fandom, there is no mention of it. Except for the key. So I'll be ending stream now. That's all I have for my defense. If I see that there is nothing worse in the next chapter update, next world quest, I'm gonna uninstall the game, never touch it again. And make sure to check out my social and subscribe and follow my Twitch. And like the stream. And make sure to check out my Discord because I'm gonna be posting my gambling addiction over there for today. Bye-bye!